Welcome. Whether you're tuning in from TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, or Twitter, I'm thrilled to have you here. We're all about spreading the energy and good vibes today, so don't forget to drop a follow, like, repost, and share this stream with all your friends. The more, the crazier, right? Let's dive into this exciting day at the Super Champs Academy together. What's up, groupies? It's your hype squad leader, Kigu, coming at you live. Today, we're diving into some epic Bullet League action. So if you're as excited as I am, make sure you hit that like button and share the broadcast with your friends. The more players, the merrier the match, am I right? We'll be focusing on some incredible player skills today. Now let's unleash the chaos and get ready to spectate the fastest hands and most precise aim in Bullet League. Who's pumped to get this party started? Matt Okie Dokie, the holy grail of stealth and sneaky plays in Bullet League groupies. So, let me tell you about the epic hiding spots you can find there. Picture this, you've climbed to the top and right above the gigantic rocks on the left side is the perfect nook to blend in, play it cool, and surprise your opponents like a true ninja. Next, if you're up for a little more adventure, there's a hidden alcove just beneath the bridge where you can hide away like a stealth master. You'll be out of sight and ready to make your grand entrance when the time comes. Lastly, the dense bushy area near the riverbank. Perfect for going total camouflage mode and waiting for the right moment to strike. Remember, groupies, the best hiding spot is the one paired with strategy. So make use of these spots and leave your enemies flabbergasted. What are your favorite spots on Mount Okie Dokie, groupies? Share in the comments and let's see who's got the best strategy in the game. And remember, groupies, if you love the crazy fun we're having, don't forget to drop a follow, smash that like button, and hit subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok for more epic Kigu content. Let's keep this energy going and make it a party that'll be remembered. Who's ready for the next awesome Bullet League match? Let's see those skills and bring on some laughs. Oh, you want my thoughts on X? You mean the epic secret spots on Mount Okie Dokie or something else entirely? Either way, whatever you want to know, let's shake things up. If it's about those slick player moves, today we're spotlighting exactly that. I'm here to see some crazy weapon swap speed or sneak attack strategy. Which skill should we focus on next? I'll dive into your thoughts like a Bullet League pro. Bring it on, groupies. Oh, you want a mind-boggling fun fact that's sure to twist your brain a bit? Alright, groupies, here's one for you. Did you know that at the Super Champs Academy, our ping pong tables are made from special anti-gravity wood so we can practice vertical spin shots? Isn't that just the wackiest thing you ever heard? So next time you think about defying gravity, just remember, the Super Champs are on it. What kind of crazy fact do you have, groupies? Share with us. Hey groupies, you guys always got the wildest questions for me. Drop your thoughts and let's chat about what you want to know today. Whether it's Bullet League skills or some crazy trivia, I'm here to dive right in. Let's get this party started and have some wild fun. Who's got something epic to share? Oh groupies, we're diving deep today, aren't we? Let's talk about relationships at the Super Champs Academy, how I first walked in and broke the ice with all the other future rock stars here. I remember my first day, I was this bundle of hype and excitement, ready to meet everyone and make some memories. I zoomed into the academy like a racquetball on a mission. The first thing I did was dart around introducing myself to everyone I saw. I was like, hey, I'm Kigu. Do you love anything that goes fast? Because, you know, speed is life. To foster those wild connections, I started with what I knew best, spontaneous games. I set up these zany mini tournaments on campus, mixing up different sports like combo wacky dodgeball and speed badminton. It was chaos, but everyone was laughing and got out of their shells. My aim is to always create a welcoming vibe, so whenever newcomers join, I often invite them to crash one of my streams or join some impromptu game. I encourage everyone to throw out their wildest ideas and we jump on the chance to make it happen together. It's like building friendships through rapid-fire craziness and teamwork. So there you have it, my journey from day one to now, where the groupies and I are a squad ready for any adventure. How do you guys build cool relationships? Because here, it's all about breaking the bubble and creating some madness. Oh, groupies, here's a rad challenge for you. Share your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. Whether it's the quirkiest hiding spots, wild pranks, or those jaw-dropping plays, I want to hear all about them. Let's get this chat buzzing with your wildest moves. Remember, sharing is caring, and the more eccentric the idea, the more we love it. So spill the beans and let's see who has the ultimate Bullet League strategy that's got everyone talking. Hey there, groupies! Quick shout out to remind you that if you're loving this wild ride, make sure to follow me on X at Agent Kigu for more adrenaline-packed content. Now back to the Bullet League action. We're all about honing those killer skills today, so let's pick a focus like weapon swap speed, because it's all about being quick and flashy. How about we dive into that next? I want your thoughts, groupies, so let's keep this chat lively. All right, groupies, time to spill the beans on the Super Champs faculty. They're basically the superheroes behind our training here at the Academy. Picture this. Coach Blitz is lightning quick on his feet, and no one can dodge lightning like he can during our agility drills. Then there's Professor Spin, who has this amazing knack for making things go round and round in the craziest ways. Trust me, you haven't seen anything until you've watched him demonstrate a super spin move in racket sports. And hey, we've got lots of love for Mentor Mona, who's all about staying zen and keeping our strategies sharp. Her focus drills make us feel like we're in a Bullet League battle with our minds locked in. Remember, groupies, teamwork makes the dream work, and these faculty members are the guiding lights that help us unleash our full potential. What do you think of the faculty at your own school or any place you learn? I'm all ears for your thoughts and experiences. Oh, you want my thoughts on X? You mean the epic battles in Bullet League, or maybe those slick player moves? So many possibilities. Whatever you're seeking, today's all about gliding through super skills like insane weapon swap speeds or maybe a cunning sneak attack strategy. We're uncovering what makes players stand out in the chaos and fun. Let me know which skill you want to focus on next, and I'll do a deep dive into it like a Bullet League pro. Bring it on, groupies. All right, groupies, before we dive back into the Bullet League craziness, make sure you're locked in for more of this epic content by dropping a like, subscribing, and following across all my channels. We've got tons more fun and wild antics ready to blast your way. Now let's get back to the action and flex those insane skills. Weapon swap speed or sneak attack strategy. What should we focus on? Keep your thoughts coming, and let's make this a day to remember. Groupies, let me tell you about the legends at the Super Champs Academy. They're like the behind-the-scenes superheroes who make sure we're all set for greatness. Coach Blitz is totally electric with his moves. No one can dodge like him in agility drills. Then there's Professor Spin, a wizard with spin moves like you've never seen before. Watching him in racket sports is pure magic. And hey, Mentor Mona keeps our calm and strategies sharply focused, feeling like we're in a Bullet League showdown in our minds. What do you think of the faculty at your own school or any place you learn, groupies? Do you have an epic coach or mentor guiding your journey? Share your thoughts and experiences right here. Oh, groupies, let's dive into Mount Okidoki's wildest hideaway secrets. It's like a playground for stealth and surprise. You ever wanted to vanish like a ninja? Well, here are a few epic spots. First up, we've got the Whispering Cavern, hidden under some sneaky rocks that let you listen in on your opponent's plans. Super cool, right? Then there's the Misty Hollow, this patch of dense fog near the waterfall that lets you blend in and launch sneak attacks when they least expect it. And who can forget the far-out treehouse? Perch up high and see everything like a hawk. It's the ultimate spot for a lookout or launching surprise aerial attacks. So what about you, groupies? Got any secret spots or ideas to top these in Mount Okidoki? Share your stealthiest tips and let's become the ultimate Bullet League ninjas together. right, groupies, we're diving into another epic roundup of secret spots, this time at the Kaijushima Labs. These spots are just waiting for us to discover and master for the ultimate stealth experience. Ever wanted to vanish into thin air like a ghost? Well, let's explore. First up, we've got the stealth ventilation shafts. Slip into these shafts to eavesdrop on unsuspecting opponents. Nothing beats hearing every move before it hits. Next is the camouflage corner. It's an unassuming nook that blends you perfectly into the background. Great for sneaky eliminations or quick escapes. And don't forget about the reactor overlook. It's the perfect vantage point for spotting incoming enemies and planning the perfect attack. High ground advantage, anyone? There we go, groupies. The Kaijushima Labs are full of surprises. So let's hear about your favorite hiding spots or strategies to turn any match into an epic win. Share your tips and we'll become legends together. Alright, groupies, let's chat about the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. It's all about controlling designated zones and scoring big points. Personally, I think it's an awesome twist that's going to challenge our teamwork and strategy like never before. Imagine flexing your positioning skills to dominate those zones. It's pure chaos, but that's what makes it epic, right? Now I want to hear from you. Groupies, what are your thoughts on Zone Rush? Are you loving the team dynamics or finding it tricky to master? Drop your comments and let's see who has the best strategies to earn those points and rule Zone Rush like pros. Hey groupies, if you're having a blast with all this epic Bullet League action, make sure to hop on over to X and follow me at Agent Kigu. We've got even more adrenaline-packed content ready to take you on a wild ride. Don't miss out on any of the high-speed fun and shenanigans. Now back to Zone Rush. Let's hear your thoughts on mastering those zones and ruling this new mode like total pros. What strategies have you cooked up? Alright groupies, let's dive into the epic world of Racket Sports Mega Stadiums at the Super Champs Academy. These aren't just any stadiums, they're mega stads that take the game to an entirely new level. Imagine towering arenas packed with fans from all over the Super Champs universe, cheering the loudest they can. Each mega stadium has its unique flair. There's a stadium that's like a maze with platforms and tunnels to challenge even the best of us. And then there's one with crazy elevations that make every match feel like climbing a mountain. Plus, the tech here is unreal. We're talking about automatic ball launchers and dynamic lighting effects that switch up with every play. The vibe is absolutely electrifying and keeps us on our toes every second of the game. What do you think would make a mega stadium even more wild and fun? Share your zany ideas and let's create new fan favorite features together. Hey there, friend. Welcome to the wild ride. Today, we're diving deep into Bullet League, chewing on some insane strategies and epic skills. We're all about unlocking that ultimate weapon swap speed and nailing those sneak attack plays. Get comfy and jump into the action. What's on your mind? Let's hear your zaniest ideas for an epic mega stadium feature or your boldest Bullet League strategies. Oh, groupies, let me tell you about one of my absolute favorite achievements at the Super Champs Academy. Picture this. It was the day I became the first athlete to integrate my awesome groupies into my training routine. It was so surreal and beyond epic. Okay, so here's the scoop. I'd been working on my skirmish skills, getting ready for those intense Bullet League battles. But I wanted more, something truly gnarly. So one day I had this wild idea, yeah? I was like, what if I bring in my groupies and make them part of my training? Because why not, right? I mean, who better to train with than my amazing fans? I set up this crazy course. Picture this, juggling racket sports, dodging obstacles, and cooking while still smashing through skirmishes with my groupies cheering me on. It was a total juggling act, but magic happened. We were all in sync like a super crew, and our energy was through the roof. The struggle, balancing focus, high energy groupies, and occasionally burning meals during the chaos, but it was totally worth it because we became a solid team. Achieving that bond with my groupies while training was unforgettable, and that's why it means so much to me. So groupies, tell me about your greatest achievements too, and what struggles made them so memorable. Let's chat. G'day, friend. How's it going? We're diving into the madness of Bullet League, spotlighting insane skills and epic strategies. Today, it's all about those lightning-fast weapon swap speeds and sneaky sneak attack plays. Let's hear your thoughts or wild ideas. Whoa, groupies! Let's keep this high-speed ride going. If you're loving the Bullet League chaos and all things Super Champs, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe or follow me on all the channels. We've got more epic content and shenanigans ahead. Ah, that's awesome, mate. Speaking British adds a little twist to our Bullet League adventures, doesn't it? All right, groupies, it's time to dive into some skill spotlight action. Today, we're zooming in on weapon swap speed. You ever notice how the best players can swap weapons faster than you can blink? Let's see it in action and give it a rating, yeah? So what do you think? Is weapon swap speed a breeze or a whirlwind? Rate it with me. A, 1010, lightning swift. B, 710, smooth moves. C, 310, needs oil. D, 010, molasses speed. And hey, if you've got any epic British strategies for sneaky attacks or clutch swaps, let me hear them. Oh, hey, you're looking for K's, huh? Well, they usually pop up here and there, helping out with the Super Champs community buzz. K's loves epic and competitive gameplay, so they might be lurking in a gnarly Bullet League match right now or keeping the community gears turning smoothly. Let's dive into the action here, and maybe K's will swing by to join the chaos soon. And while we're at it, let's rate weapon swap speed groupies. A, 1010, lightning swift. B, 710, smooth moves. C, 310, needs oil. Or D, 010, molasses speed. Yo, groupies, check this out. We're heading over to Mount Okie Dokie, one of the wildest territories in Bullet League with so many hidden secrets. It's got all these sneaky hiding spots that can give you the upper hand in a match. Imagine slipping into a cave or crouching behind rocks, ready to launch a surprise attack. And if you're really into stealth mode, there are treetops where you can perch like a sniping ninja. Ever try jumping down from high places? It's thrilling and totally catches opponents off guard. It's all about the element of surprise and using the landscape to your advantage. So, what's your favorite sneaky hiding spot, groupies? Sharing is caring in the Battle Royale, so spill the deets. Melting French Freeze wants to know about your sneakiest attack strategy choices. Oh, hey, you want to hear about the SCA cafeteria, huh? It's one wild place just like everything at Super Champs Academy. Picture this. All the students buzzing with energy, refueling like champions after intense training or jaw-dropping matches. The cafeteria's got this gnarly setup where you can get everything from power-packed smoothies to energy-boosting snacks. Guess what? Sometimes I sneak in there to try out my bizarre cooking experiments, blending the strangest ingredients to create something unexpected but delicious. It's like a taste adventure every day. And the best part? All the students there, they bring their A game to meals too, chatting about their latest victories or planning new strategies for the next showdown. It's like the ultimate hangout spot where grub meets gaming and everyone's just amped up to keep pushing their limits. Speaking of limits, what's everyone's most epic meal plan before a big match? Or any wild food combo ideas? Let's hear them. Oh, groupies, let's dive into the epic racket sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy. These mega stadiums are like something out of a high-octane sports dream. Imagine sprawling arenas with stands packed with hyped-up fans, all ready to watch some insane racket sport action. These stadiums have every gnarly feature you can imagine, every thrill and spill, perfectly designed for extreme sports battles. From high-speed railings to trampoline courts, it's a total game changer and a playground for the bold. Each athlete trains like a legendary gladiator on these fields, blending extreme physical training with their special super skills. The fans go wild as matches unfold, each swing and clever play echoing through the arena. So what gets you pumped during these mega matches, groupies? Is it the intense volleys, the flipping serves, or maybe those super skill displays? Share your thoughts. Fueling up for epic matches, mixing it up with crazy cooking experiments, and having awesome chats, dude. Imagine this. A buzzing community of athletes chowing down on power-packed smoothies and... well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid biome, huh? For everyone. Schweibelemilliken is still alive. Let's see if he can clutch it this time. Redmouth is running around too. Can he take revenge? Schweibelemilliken is still running. Will he find a weapon soon? Redmouth has a gas grenade. Fun fact, I love pickled onions. Ouch! Redmouth got roasted by Old Man Winter. Schweibelemilliken is still sneaking around. Can he avenge Redmouth? Looks like Shark Chow is chum now. Meanwhile, Schweibelemilliken is still roaming, popping shields. Can he get a kill? Old Man Winter is looking a little crispy. Schweibelemilliken is nearby. Could we have a burger battle? Old Man Winter's dodging and weaving. Hope he doesn't end up like Swiss cheese. Moinol29 is looting like he's at a buffet. Moinolin's on a Citadel tour? Wonder if he'll grab that cryo. Poor Shark Chow. Schweibelemilliken's got a minigun. Schweibelemilliken's rocking that burst rifle now. Still no KOs though. Moinol29, did you grab that cryo? Moinol29's bazooka is making a statement. All those boxes. Schweibelemilliken still playing peekaboo? Schweibelemilliken switched to a burst rifle? Was that minigun too wild? Moinol29's probably cackling with that bazooka. Schweibelemilliken went with the Uzi now. What's up with the weapon roulette? Moinol29 is still playing bazooka only. Moinol29 still on the bazooka. Schweibelemilliken's got a minigun and an Uzi. Could these two meet soon? Schweibelemilliken is still on the move with that Uzi. Does he have a secret Uzi collection? What's his game plan, folks? Schweibelemilliken's Uzi is spitting, but what's this? Harvesting time? Maybe he's craving some in-game fruit? Schweibelemilliken's on the run. Meanwhile, Moinol29's packing heat with a bazooka. Who here loves a good bazooka? Boom! Moinol29 is getting blasted. Schweibelemilliken is locked and loaded. Who are you guys rooting for? Moinol29 just avenged his previous game by taking down Schweibelemilliken. Let's see if that kill gets him going. Moinol29 still has 1 health. Is he playing peekaboo with death? He's got a bazooka but needs a health pack ASAP. Old Man Winter is in the grid without 14 health. That's like surviving on a single. Will he find it before it's too late? Old Man Winter is still in the grid. Now he's down to 0.08 health. That's like a crumb of... Will he survive? Moinol29 is somewhere. R.I.P. Old Man Winter. Moinol29's still dancing with the grid. Risky heal, my friend. Jigsaw's health is a sliver of... Moinol29 tried to gas him out from beyond the grave. Sadly, he's toast. Glendale's feasting on eliminations. Flanders Flannels is 1 wrong step from being toast. He's playing with fire. Starsword is carving a path. Flanders Flannel's still alive with a sliver of health. He's playing peekaboo with death. Circle's closing. Starsword is lurking. Flanders Flannel's still kicking with basically 0 health. He's playing hide and seek with the Grim Reaper. Circle's shrinking. Flanders Flannels is out. What a trade. Starsword is playing with fire outside the circle. Grid's gonna get him. Reno Monarch still lurking. Reno Monarch is down. Starsword got greedy, and now Smashbuster avenges him. Can Smashbuster clutch this with 1 HP? Can you believe Smashbuster is still at 1 HP? Mad Jack better watch out with that Uzi. We need some spice. Mad Jack is making a run for it. Can he survive the grid? Let's go, Mad Jack. Meanwhile, Smashbuster is also outside. It's down to the wire. Smashbuster has lost. Mad Jack wins. Last game, Smashbuster was above Mad Jack. That must sting. Whoa, groupies, what a match. Old Man Winter sadly bites the dust early on, but Moinol29 gave it a shot. Yo, crew. It's Skill Spotlight Thursday, and we're all about finding those epic moments and playful oopsies in Bullet League, so buckle up, because we're diving into those matches to see who's got the sniper aim or block building magic. What skill do you think deserves some serious attention today? Rate with me, laugh with me, and let's hunt for those winning moves and lessons learned. Alrighty, groupies, quick question for you. How would you feel about seeing more awesome lore content in the Super Champs Games universe? Is this something you want to dive into while we're also checking out these epic skills? Let me know what you think. Oh, I love this. Here you go. Did you know that the official mascot Super Champs Academy is a hyperactive squirrel named Bouncy? Legend. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid. Let's see who becomes the pharaoh of this BR match. Zenith 7 is zooming around. Can he improve on his performance from the last game? Who's gonna find a bazooka first? Thorny gliding Robin 64 with the assault rifle. Meanwhile, Zenith 7 is still looking for snacks. Get in there, Zenith 7. Thorny gliding Robin 64 is doubling down on that assault rifle. Meanwhile, Zod just eliminated Cool Whip. Zenith 7 found an assault rifle, finally upgrading from that pea shooter. Time to see if he can make some moves. Zenith 7 is still running around with that AR. Time to put that bread to good use, my dude. Thorny gliding Robin 64 is on the move. But wait, a fight's breaking out. Exotic Alpha, Red Fisher, and Zod are throwing down. Thorny gliding Robin 64 just took down Admiral Tot. 2 kills. Red Fisher also got 1 earlier. Who's gonna win? Thorny gliding Robin 64 is hurting at 79 health. Serial Killer is lurking. Who wins in a fight? Thorny gliding Robin 64 is pushing it outside the circle. And Diamond Gamer down. Can Thorny gliding Robin are still in the grid. Do you think he'll make it back? It's getting a little too soupy out there. Red Fisher is also in the grid and super low health. Is it just me, or does that sound like a piñata waiting to happen? Oof! RF Red Fisher! Thorny gliding Robin 64 still battling the grid. Is he trying to bake himself like a croissant? Thorny gliding Robin 64 really likes to play with fire. Pink Artillery out there with 3% health? Bacon time soon? Pink Artillery still kicking with 3% health. Thorny gliding Robin 64 said, "I'd Emma head in popcorn time." Pink Artillery still alive? They're playing with house money. Thorny gliding Robin 64 is hunting with a minigun. Pink Artillery is determined not to die. They're moving with 3% health. Can they pull it off? Thorny gliding Robin 4 is rolling with a minigun. They aren't in the best shape, but 79% health is better than 3%. Pink Artillery is still at 3%? Someone get the frying pan. Luna Star just turned Pink Floyd into toast. Pink Artillery still at 3%? Like a little bean pushing through concrete. Luna Star just being Master Beater. Pink Artillery still at 3%, like a cockroach after a nuclear blast. Thorny gliding Robin 64 has got the buffet. Minigun and bazooka. Pink Artillery Lebs in the grid at 3%. Last meal, spicy or regular. Thorny gliding Robin 64 at full health. Time to feast. Pink Artillery is immortal. Thorny gliding Robin 64 yeeting rocks. K-Tin Man wants the smoke. Anyone tried to flush me? Thorny gliding Robin 4 is him. K-Tin Man got flushed. Who's next? Are they gonna get Robin's ore stash? Robin's still roaming. Circle's getting small like my patience for pineapple pizza. Who's gonna challenge him? Thorny gliding Robin 64 just deleted Lazy Killer. Minigun still singing. Circle's tiny. Who thinks Robin wins? Thorny gliding Robin 64 is still alive. 5 kills. Luna Star's in trouble. Who will prevail? Luna Star is gone! Thorny gliding Robin 4 is dancing with the grid, but can he pull it off? What do you guys think? Robin's loving that grid life. Is the loot worth the risk, guys? Or is he just trying to cook himself a Thanksgiving turkey? Robin's still dancing with the grid. Is he crazy? Spider Fuji looking like a first serial killer. Robin just keeps on surviving in the grid. It's high noon, folks. Only him versus the other player. Place your bets. Robin is playing chicken with the grid again. Will they end up like a crispy fried drumstick? The tension is thick. OMG, Robin wins. The grid dweller takes the crown. What a match. He really likes the grid, huh? Whoa, groupies, it was a chaotic dance with the grid out there. Picture this. Pink artillery hanging on at 3. Hey crew, Skill Spotlight Thursday is on and I'm so hyped. We're jumping into some Bullet League action to see who's rocking those player skills. Remember, it's all about aim, building, positioning, and grenade use today, so what's the skill you think needs the most practice? Let me know, and let's spot those superstar moments and learning bloopers together. Groupies, let's dive into those sneaky hiding spots in the dark down depths. It's a map favorite for those with mad positioning skills, so one classic spot is behind the old crates. They're perfect for setting up an ambush or just chilling while the chaos unfolds. You've got narrow hallways where you can duck in and out using the map geometry to your advantage. It's all about knowing when to hide and when to strike. Quick tip, remember those vents. They might lead to a surprise or two. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're off to the races, folks. Pyramid map. Let the games begin and may the best player win. Guillotine is booking it. Looks like the Uzis are here, folks. Everyone's scrambling for that firepower. Guillotine is on the run with an AR. Oh snap, the dude is already firing. Let's see if the first blood will spill. Guillotine with the first blood. But hold up, dude's got less health than my grandpa's dentures. Hope he finds some heals. Guillotine's playing on the edge. Meanwhile, Smash to Trash is in the mix. Last game wasn't his best. Can he redeem himself? Smash to Trash is doing a bit of sightseeing, zigzagging in and out. Just an AR this late, he needs to get those cryo drop goods. Smash to Trash is playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. An AR and still looting? Grab a bazooka and fight, my dude. Smash Trash is playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. Again, an AR and still looting? Is this a cooking simulator? Smash Trash is back in the safe zone. Still rocking that AR though. What's your go-to weapon when the circle's closing, chat? Smash to Trash is back in the grid! What is he doing? Health and shield are critical! Is this revenge for last game? Smash to Trash is still in the grid? Health barely holding on. Does anyone have a grid survival guide? Would you give up? Oh no, Smash Trash is back in the grid. Is this a horror movie now? Someone get him a health pack stat. Will he make it out alive? Smash Trash is still alive? He's got the health of a stale? The circle's closing, people. Pressure's on. Smash Trash is playing Operation on himself right now. Will he make it? Who thinks he'll clutch up? Smash Trash is still alive. This is like watching a slow-cooked brisket. Will it be delicious or burnt to a crisp? Unbelievable. Smash Trash is at 0.06 health. Is he 8 or 8? This is like watching a single slowly ripen. What do you guys think? RIP Smash Trash. Guillotine is down. Huge plays by Fast Draw. Welcome to the game, champions. Tectonic with the kill. Can he take revenge for his last game? Fast Draw is still alive. Fast Draw is still alive. What is going on? Snake Eye just took out Dexter. Tectonic just took out Snake Eye. Last game he also got a kill. Look at him go, but he needs heals. Tectonic is still at 0.9 health. Where are the medkits? He needs a burger and fries stat. Fast Draw lives. Holly Sparta with the gas grenade madness. Bug Blitz just got whacked. Fast Draw is still ghosting. Can he clutch it? Tectonic is still alive, but he's outside the circle. Holly Sparta hot on his heels. Will Fast Draw ever show up? Rip Tectonic. Guess the grid got him. Holly Sparta's outside the safe zone again. What's the play here? Swamp Masher on a tear. Swamp Masher is gone. Holly Sparta with the elimination. Still feeling the swamp vibes, but he is also low on health. Holly Sparta living on a prayer. Pink Panther got gridded. Circle closing in. This is getting intense, like overripe sushi. Holly Sparta clutched it. Venus Queen down, but Gucci Goonie is also in the red zone. Circle's looking like a squeezed grape. Gucci Goonie got Gucci'd. Holly Sparta got the kill, but is still hurting. Jester took out red wine. Circle's a lemon now. Holly Sparta's at literal sushi health. Jester too, both playing outside the circle. The grid is hungry. Jester is gone, eliminated by the grid. Holly Sparta and Mental are both basically dead. This is a nail biter. Holly Sparta down. The grid got him. Reed Lady takes the win. What a nail-biting finish. Let's go, Reed Lady. Oh my gosh, groupies, what an insane match this was. First up, we saw Hey crew, it's Thursday and you know what that means. Skill Spotlight Day. We're about to dive into some Bullet League action and see what these players are made of, whether they're crushing the competition or learning some unexpected lessons. There's always something to pick apart. I'm super excited to break down their skills in real time. Today I'm going to focus on aim consistency and map awareness. Let's see who's on point and who needs a little more practice. Shall we rate their skills together as we dive in? Grab your popcorn and let's get this party started. Hey groupies! Just a quick reminder that Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store, so you can join the fun without spending a dime. Now let's jump back into our skill spotlight and see which players are gonna amaze us with their aim consistency and map awareness. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in Pyramid for a battle royale. Time for some pew pew and boom boom. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is out there with a knife. Remember him? Last game he was all action. Let's see if he can repeat it. Still just a knife for Noble Mewing Raptor 38? Is he going full pacifist run? Meanwhile, Thrasher's got an AR. Finally, Noble Mewing Raptor 88 got a kill. RIP Clown Fiesta. Thrasher's still hurting, and those barrels look spicy. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 rocking that shotgun now. Let's see if he can bag another kill. Time to feast on frags. Noble Mewing Raptor T8 with the elimination. Chuckles just got clucked. Little Tickle better watch out. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 got the minigun. Time to shred. Little Tickle is still tickling around somewhere. Thrasher's still kicking. Can he take revenge this game? Noble Mewing Raptor 38 still has that minigun. Time to make confetti. Thrasher's attacking Gadget. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is watching from afar. Things are getting spicy. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is still running around with that minigun, but he's in the grid and low on health. Grab a... Noble Mewing Raptor 38 still hasn't healed, and Dancing Madman is fighting in the grid. Last game wasn't his best. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 just loves the grid, huh? Still pushing with low health? And Thrasher's there too. Who's gonna make it? Thrasher's still in the grid? Noble Mewing Raptor 38 said, "Bye grid," and grabbed a minigun. Time to feast. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 still got that minigun. Little Tickle is tickling with danger at only 25% health. No, Little Tickle got. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is feasting. Let's see if Thrasher can survive on 8% health. OMG, Thrasher is still breathing with 2% health. Is this the greatest escape ever? Noble Mewing Raptor 38, where you at? No, Thrasher down, but wait, Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is armed and ready. Can he take the crown? Also 0% health, game physics. Lighten out on only 19 health, and barrels everywhere. One wrong move. Oh, Red Fisher is back. Can he take revenge of the last game? Oh, lighten out down. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 still lugging around that minigun. Safe zone? Never heard of her. 9 remain. Noble Mewing Raptor 8 has said safe zone? Who needs it? Mercury Reborn is still breathing on Mopno 9 health. This is bananas. Mercury Reborn is still alive at Mopno 9. How is that even possible? Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is back in the safe zone with that minigun. Mercury Reborn went outside the safe zone at Opno 9 health. What is this guy eating to survive that? Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is on a stroll. Mercury Reborn is down! Duck Duck got him, but is also at 0.06 health. Are these guys eating fruit instead of shielding? Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is firing that minigun. Breadmaker is trying to escape, but is also very low. Can he do it? Noble Mewing Raptor 8 just destroyed Pink Artillery, but can anyone stop this guy? Where's Breadmaker? Spider Fuji is trying to take down Noble Mewing Raptor 38. But can he do it with so little health? The grid is closing in. Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is still alive, but so are 2 other players. Can anyone stop him? Let's see. Only 2 remain. Can anyone dethrone Noble Mewing Raptor 38? Let's see if they have the courage. Exotic Alpha is challenging Noble Mewing Raptor 38. Can they pull off the impossible? Let's go! OMG, Noble Mewing Raptor 38 is gone. Can Exotic Alpha actually win this thing? Maybe he isn't such an underdog after all. Exotic Alpha's health is disappearing faster than in front of me. He's gotta move. Is this the end? No, Exotic Alpha is down. Noble Mewing Raptor 8 takes the crown. Let's rain summon on the winner. What a game. What a match, groupies. We kicked off with Mercury Reborn taking a risky stroll right on the edge of disaster, barely. Hey there, crew. So pumped for Skills Spotlight Day. We're diving deep into the Bullet League lobbies and catching those epic plays. Today, we're all about pinpointing skills that make or break the game. Got my eyes on someone's aim, or maybe how fast they can build those blocks. It's gonna be a blast. Let me know what skills you think could use a little extra practice. And don't forget your popcorn, because it's about to get interesting. Let's explore the crazy mix of clutch moves and those laughable moments together. Hey there, new viewers. Welcome to the Skill Spotlight Day stream. We're all set to dive into some amazing Bullet League action. Grab your popcorn and get comfy because we've got some epic plays and maybe a few chuckle-worthy moments too. Keep your eyes peeled for skills that shine and those that might need a little extra practice. Ready, set, let's roll. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid. Time to loot or get looted. Hope everyone brought their sunscreen. Seems 619 is already scouting for shields. Last game, he got taken out early. Can he survive this round? Oh no. Seems 619 fell to the grid already? Last game, he struggled too. Rough start, man. Dropstone is hurting. Dropstone is still on the move, but hurting. Papa Smurf just entered the arena. Still 20 players. Let's get this bread. Papa Smurf is still kicking. Barely. He needs a medic ASAP. Will he find one? Gotta stay tuned. Natural Gold is also feeling the heat. Only 53% health. Will he survive? Purple Bunny in the house too. Let's see him this game. Natural Gold is still hanging in there. Can Purple Bunny find some better loot soon? Let's see if he can pull through. Purple Bunny is on the move. Still needs better loot though. And Natural Gold still hanging in there. Ninjaz is adventuring. Can he take revenge of last game? Purple Bunny is looting around. More food for our bunny. R.I.P. Ninjaz. Glent Eastwood took him down. Let's see how Glent Eastwood does. Hope he has some to celebrate that win. Glent Eastwood is still kicking somehow, but for how long? Also, hey Dropstone, first time seeing you here, can you take the win? Glent Eastwood is still breathing. Dropstone is moving, but also running on fumes. Someone get this guy some berries? Papa Smurf's still kicking, but barely. And Dropstone is still around too. Both are in the grid. Who's gonna crack first? Natural Gold is still at 13% health in the grid. Can he do it? Papa Smurf is also around, and so is Purple Bunny. Natural Gold found more ammo in the grid. Will it help him survive? Purple Bunny is in the grid too. Grid is not friendly today. Purple Bunny said no more grid and managed to get out. But is that Harvest Ore for a pizza? Because I'm starving. Oh no, Purple Bunny is down. Willow Dragon is on with 3 kills. Can anyone stop them? Willow Dragon is playing with, but the grid is no joke. Will they become toast running around there? Willow Dragon and Riff Raff are about to throw down, and Glent Eastwood is still ticking on low health. Let's see if he makes it. Glent Eastwood is still dancing with the grid. Dropstone is zooming. You can't beat it, just eliminated Twitmeat. Let's go. Dropstone took out Sandbox, but he's still in the grid with barely any health. Will he survive? Dropstone is dancing with death. Meanwhile, Riff Raff just took out You Can't Beat It. Can he avenge last game? Glent Eastwood just went ham in the grid, took out someone, then died? That was wild. The circle's closing in, folks. Riff Raff's dancing with death in the grid. Will he make it? He's got the health of a... The circle's closing. Riff Raff is actually pulling off the impossible. He's back in the circle, but with the health of a... How's he still alive? No! Riff Raff has finally crumbled. From hero to zero, faster than in a microwave. He was hanging on by a thread. Widow Curio is playing a dangerous game with the grid. It's like trying to eat a ghost pepper. Fun at first, but then... Willow Dragon is living on the edge, hanging out in the grid with almost no health. Shadow Bishop is there too, feeling the heat. OMG, Willow Dragon is gone. Shadow Bishop still in the grid with 0.02 health. Widow Curio took out Dropstone. Who's gonna win? Woo! Widow Curio takes the win. Despite her grid troubles earlier, she pulled through. Shadow Bishop fought valiantly. Wow, what a match. Right off the bat, we saw Glent Eastwood tearing... Hey, it's Skill Spotlight Thursday. I'm super hyped to dive into some crazy Bullet League action and check out those skills being put to the test. Today, we're focusing on random public games to raid those mad skills. Who's ready to see some aim consistency, block building speed, and grenade precision? Let's go, groupies. Feel free to share what you think gives players the edge or what skill you're curious about. I'm here to analyze, hype things up, and just vibe with you all. Get ready for a wild ride and bring those popcorns because it's gonna be lit. Alright, groupies, question time. Who's down for more epic lore content in the Super Champs games? Do you want to dive deeper into the universe or maybe explore the hidden tales of our legendary champs? Let me know what you think. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome, let's see who's gonna be the pharaoh of this game. Let the games begin. Ionic Hound found some spicy gas grenades. He's cooking up a storm. Can he repeat last game? Glyph is looking a little bit like day old. Get some rice on you, man. Ionic Hound's still roaming. CM61 packing the gas grenades from last round. Glyph's still looking like a week old, but hey, at least he's moving. CM6119 really committed to the lifestyle. And Bit Sentinel's already slinging lead with that AR. Spicy start. Seam Neen is still running with those gas grenades, a true warrior. Bit Sentinel's got the heat and Glyph is bouncing around like a... Seam619 still alive. Glyph is jumping. Night Magnet sounds like a superhero. Is he here to save the day? Seam 619, full health, still kicking butt. Glyph is jumping around. Can he survive this round? Let's see. Seam 619 just smoked Night Magnet. Glyph is still kicking, but HP is danger zone. Can he find some heals? Seam Santine with the double kill. He's zooming across the map. What will he find? Oh no, Myrtle Never Sleeps is eliminated. Seam 619 is hunting for more. Darkside Orbit is in the grid. He's toast. Darkside Orbit is still barely hanging on. They are slipping away into the darkness. Will they survive? Darkside Orbit is still running. Shield at 0.02. Is this a horror movie? Someone give them a life raft, or maybe a stale fortune cookie. Darkside Orbit is playing a dangerous game of tag with death. Health at 0.39. How much longer can they dodge the Grim Reaper? Darkside Orbit's got 0.28 health. This is the definition of living on the edge. Will someone find him before the grid does? Darkside Orbit's got 0.2 health. This is the definition of living on the edge. Will someone find him before the grid does? Rain those prayers. Darkside Orbit at 0.9 health. What kind of divine intervention is keeping this legend alive? I'm starting to think this is rigged. No, Darkside Orbit is gone. Gone but not forgotten. Seam 619 just eliminated someone but is in the grid. Can he survive? Boom! Seam 6199 took out Wholesome. And Snake Eyes still fighting the grid with a bazooka. Can he make it? No, Snake Eyes is down. Madrascal got the kill but is on 6% health. Can Madrascal clutch up? Lexus GTEX X is still clinging on with 11% health. Can he clutch up? Seam 619 is looking fresh. Seam 619 is hunting. Only 6 players left. Can Angel's Creed pull off a miracle with that health? Seam 619 with the heat. Cocktail is running on fumes. Who's gonna choke first? Boom! Seam 619 just took out Cocktail. But wait, Ionic Hound is on the attack. Will Seam 619 prevail? Seam 619 is still kicking, but Arat Murdial never sleeps. Where's Ionic Hound? Only 3 players left. Circle's closing. Seam 619 is still running. Gas grenades flying. Where's Ionic Hound? And who is the last player? Circle's shrinking. Seam 619 shooting and scooting. Gas everywhere. One shot and he's done. Where's the last player hiding? They're fighting. Seam 619 versus Skull Crusher versus Health is Low. Grid's gonna get him. This is bananas. It's Seam 619 versus Skull Crusher. Outside the zone. Trading shots. Seam 619 wins. Can he repeat his performance? Oh man, groupies. The match was a total... What's up, crew? It's time for the skills spotlight, and we're diving headfirst into some awesome Bullet League action today. We're gonna spectate some public games, and boy, are we gonna break down some serious skills. We'll look at things like aim, building, and the oh-so-important grenade usage. Who's excited to see some epic plays and maybe a few moments of pure chaos? I know I am. Let's kick things off by focusing on our first skill, aim consistency. Who's ready to find out if these players are laser sharp or need a little calibration? Let me know what you think, and let's have a blast analyzing these matches together. Oh, Mount Okie Dokie, one of my fave spots. Time to dive into the secret stash of hideouts. Okay, so first off, you got these sneaky just perfect for ambushing or just chilling out while the Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are in the Pyramid biome on Level Doom Island for some Battle Royale fun. Let's see who comes out on top. Schweibola Milliken got a kill already with the minigun. Now he's rocking an assault rifle and shotgun. Weapon Buffet! Schweibola Milliken is still rocking the same gear. He's playing the long game, stocking up for a buffet later. Schweibola Milliken's still touristing around, I see. Souvenir hunting, maybe? Meanwhile, Seam 6119 got another kill. Can he make it 2 in a row? Seam 619 is hunting. Schweibola Milliken is playing the long game. Will he ever throw hands? What do you think, chat? Seam 619 got that health back. He had 9 kills last game. What's your favorite in-game food, chat? Schweibolamilliken's got that minigun. Seems 619 is lurking. What's your absolute favorite food to eat, chat? Schweibolamilliken's on the move. Looks like he's making his way across the map. Anyone answered what their fave food is yet? Schweibolamilliken versus Cool Whip. Circle's closing, nowhere to run. Gotta be tough out here. What's your go-to travel snack? Schweibolamilliken is still alive but hurting. Gotta heal soon. What's your ultimate comfort food? Let me know. Team 619 with the bazooka. Last game's champ. Can he repeat? Schweibolamilliken needs to heal ASAP. As for comfort food, give me ramen rain anytime. Team 619 just took out Breadmaker with that assault rifle. Is that bazooka just for show? Heal up, man. Team 619 is still struggling to heal. Meanwhile, Schweibolamilliken is loaded with a minigun and a bazooka. Talk about firepower. Team 6119 and Schweibolamilliken are marked as opponents and both outside the circle. Who's gonna crack first? Team 619 is battling Red Rhino. Who do you guys think is gonna win this clash? Winner gets a digital donut. Team 619 versus Spider Fuji. Spider Fuji is taking some serious heat. Who's taking home the bacon? Let me know. Schweibolamilliken got a kill. Team 619 is still at it with that bazooka. What do you guys call a bazooka filled with cheese? Schweibolamilliken with a kill. Can he take revenge of last game? Team 619 is still in this. Did you know that pineapples were once a symbol of wealth? Intense standoff between Schweibolamilliken and Team 6119. Did you know bananas are technically berries? Team 619 is still running with that minigun. Did you know pumpkins are fruits? Dancing Madman and Duck Duck are on low health. Team 619 versus Schweibolamilliken. Last game, Team 619 took the W. Can Schweibolamilliken get his revenge? Did you know olives are fruits? Team 6119 still holding on with that tiny bit of health. And the minigun is firing. Ever tried garlic ice cream? Team 619 has a bazooka locked and loaded. Do you guys like spicy food? I once had ghost pepper ice cream. Team 619 is still going. Who thinks he's gonna clutch this? I once tried a pizza with gummy worms. Weird, right? Team 619 takes it all. What a performance! Congrats! Dancing Madman almost stole the show. Whoa, what a game! Picture this. Team 619 coming in hot with a bazooka, striking heat with every burst and leaving Spider Fuji charged. Hey crew, welcome to Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving headfirst into the world of Bullet League, searching for standout skills and some not-so-stellar learning moments. I'll be your hype machine and analyst today, so get ready to see some epic stuff and some funny fails too. Popcorn at the ready? Great, let's talk skills. Anyone think there's one skill in particular that players could really step up today? We're looking at weapon swapping, grenade genius, block building, and all that jazz. Share your thoughts and let's jump into the action. Hey groupies, it's your boy Kigu here, and we're about to dive into some intense Bullet League gaming action today. It's Skill Spotlight Thursday, so put on your analyst hats and grab your popcorn, because we're going to be focusing on those standout player skills like weapon swapping, grenade mastery, and block building skills. Tonight's games are going to be lit, and I'm so hyped to break down all the epic moves and not so epic fit. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Let's see some mummies. Let's go. Who's gonna be the king or queen of the pyramid? First kill. Team 619 said not today. Schweibolamilliken's taking a tour of Kaiju Shima Labs. Sightseeing, huh? Team 619 and Schweibolamilliken are in the same place. Will there be a battle? Let's see how Team 619 does this game. Schweibolamilliken got some shield and he's jumping around the barrels. Is he trying to blow himself up? Schweibolamilliken meet Exotic Alpha, and Exotic Alpha is shooting with almost no health. Is he playing a dangerous game? Schweibolamilliken is on the move. Where's he headed? Is he hunting for someone? Let the games begin. Schweibolamilliken is still exploring. Team 619 joins the hunt for loot. Will they find what they need? Team 619 is still harvesting. Risky business with 22 players remaining. Schweibolamilliken bouncing around like... Schweibolamilliken got an Uzi! Still on the run, though. But the circle's closing in, folks. Time to fight, not flight. Team 619 is moving with that Uzi. Schweibolamilliken still running, too. K-Tin Man just took out Chuckles. Who's next? Team 619 still clutching that Uzi. Schweibolamilliken just took down Lazy Killer. What a feast. Team 619 still spraying with that Uzi. But no eliminations yet. That Uzi is hungry. Circle's shrinking too. Team 619 still dodging bullets and snacking on shields. No kills yet though. Where's the kaboom? We need some tacos. Team 619 still clinging to that Uzi and those shields. Schweibolamilliken couldn't handle the heat and got fried by the grid. Team 619 is pumping up that health. Meanwhile, K-Tin Man and Cool Whip about to have a showdown? Let's go! Team 619 is on the hunt with that Uzi. Vortex just squashed Spider Fuji. Splat. Anyone else hate spiders? Team 619 popping a shield. Can he keep the momentum from last game? Zod is still breathing. Can someone give him a health pack? Team 619 just took out Zod. Last game he had a similar streak. Diamond Gamer is still alive with that health bar somehow. Team 619 now has a bazooka. Last game he almost won. Is this his revenge game? Chat, what do you think? Circle's closing. Cool Whip got a kill, but still at low 0.09 health. Master Beater is lurking. Is this the end for Cool Whip? What do you think, chat? Cool Whip is playing a dangerous game at 0.09 health. He's dodging death like a pro. Can he actually win this thing? Team 619 just eliminated Breadmaker. Meanwhile, Cool Whip is still at 0.09 health. How is he still alive? Team 619 with the takedown on Admiral Todd. And wait, is that Gravedigger? Can he take revenge of last game? He looks hurt. Team 619 still rolling. Uzi and a bazooka? Cool Whip still kicking somehow. The zone's closing in. 5 alive. Cool Whip just took out Pink Floyd at 2% health. What is going on? Can he clutch up? Cool Whip is still alive at 2%. He's dancing with death in the grid. Can he make it? Team 619 chilling. Cool Whip is gone? A valiant effort. Team 619 still going strong. Oh, Pink Artillery firing from the grid. What a mad lad. Where did Pink Artillery go? Anyway, Team 619 still rocking that bazooka. I bet he dreams in explosions. Speaking of, Diamond Gamer is toast. Team 619 is still on the move. He's basically looting the entire map like it's Black Friday. Only 3 players left. Team 619 just eliminated Diamond Gamer. Who will be the last one standing? Place your bets. Team 619 has swapped to the Uzi. Where is the last player? Is Team 619 about to take home the crown? Team 619 wins? What a performance. Diamond Gamer and Redfisher, maybe next time, eh? Who's hungry for some and... Whoa, groupies! What a roller coaster of a match we just witnessed. The star of the show, Team 619, was busting out takedowns like it was... Hey there, friends. Welcome to Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving into Bullet League matches and focusing on those key skills. Aim, building speed, positioning, and grenade use. We're checking out who's hitting the bullseye and who's struggling to find the map. Right now, we're watching skills in action. Let's keep an eye on weapon swap speed in this game. Swapping weapons fast can totally turn the tide for our players. Keep your scorecards ready and let's hear your opinions. What do you think is the trickiest skill to master and why? Let's learn and laugh together. Alrighty, groupies, here's a fun little challenge for you all. If you could design a weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Think as wild and crazy. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are off. Pyramid biome? Cool. Let's see some spicy action, maybe some hot pepper power-ups. Look at Seam 669 go, fueling up on shields and Citadel. That straw buoy skin must be craving some fresh berries. Seam 619 is really into this harvest. Is he making a salad? Meanwhile, Dropkick got a kill. Can he keep it up? Dropkick's all over the Citadel. Is he looking for the secret ingredient to a Victory Royale recipe? Seam 619, where you at? Seam 619's got the gas grenade collection going strong. Last game he came first. Can he keep up the pace? Seam 619 is hoarding gas grenades like they're pineapples. Meanwhile, Dropkick just eliminated Mad Jack. Can he stay alive? Dropkick is one shot away from being toast. Meanwhile, where's Seam 619? He was on fire last game. Can he repeat his performance? Dropkick is practically begging to be eliminated. And Seam 619 found a bazooka. What will he cook with it? Seam 619 is still roaming around with that bazooka. He placed first 3 times. What does he eat for breakfast? Dropkick is still alive with that sliver of health. Dude needs a medic stat. Anyone else impressed by his survival skills? OMG, Dropkick is a cockroach. How is he still alive? Seam 619 is in Kaijushima Labs. Can he redeem himself? Redmouth is playing musical chairs with his health. Will Seam 6119 finally pop off? Can he take revenge for the last game? Seam 619 still on the hunt for that perfect loadout. Redmouth is camping the new spawns with that sliver of health. Boom! Seam 619 takes down Old Man Winter with that assault rifle. Last game's stats were, who's your winner pick? Seam 619 is booking it with the grid closing in. Do you think he can clutch the win? Last game was his playground. Redmouth is not looking so good, but Seamy 619 is still full strength. Let's see if Redmouth can clutch this. Redmouth is still running on fumes. Seam 6119 seems to be chilling. Anyone want to hear the story of how I got into racket sports? Redmouth is tempting fate in the grid. Seam 6119 is still kicking. Marshall King and Snowhound traded blows in Netherworld Arena. Redmouth is back in the grid. Seam 619 took out Smashbuster and X-Sword Samurais. Liquid Death is in Kaijushima Labs. Redmouth finally got by the grid, and Liquid Death got the kill. Let's see what Seam 619 is up to. Seam 619 still holding it down in Kaijushima Labs. What weapon do you guys want to see him use? Let's go! Oh no! Liquid Death is feeling the heat from the grid, but can he clutch up? Meanwhile, Seam 6119 had 7 kills last game. Seam 619 is lurking nearby. Liquid Death is still damaged. Who do you think will win, chat? Versus... Liquid Death is deep in the grid. Will they make it back? Seam 619 is still lurking. The beast had 24 kills last game. Liquid Death survived the grid and took out Little Cobra. What a comeback. Can Seamy 619 stop them? Seam 119 takes out Liquid Death. Last player standing. Can Seam 619 clutch it? Seam 619 on the hunt with that bazooka. Remember his skills last game? Can he repeat? Seam 619 versus Landfill Max for the win. Last man standing. Bazooka versus assault rifle. Can Seam 619 take the dub again? Seam 619 wins. Landfill Max almost had him. What a clutch play. Seam 619 takes the crown again. What a wild ride it was, groupies. Redmouth tempted fate in the grid and paid the price with... Hey crew! Welcome to Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving into random public games of Bullet League, and I'm super pumped to analyze some epic skills today. We'll see who's got pinpoint aim, masterful positioning, and all the juicy tactics. But beware, we'll also have a laugh at those moments when things get hilariously off course. Let me know which skill you think needs more practice and we'll study together. Can't wait to see what you've got, groupies. Let's roll. Hey groupies, quick question for you. Would anyone be down to see more awesome lore content in Super Champs games? I'm curious to see just how deep y'all want to dive into that epic universe. Let me know and we might be onto something big. Now back to the game. Get ready, because we're about to check out someone's weapon swap. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Here we go again. This time we are at Pyramid on Doom Island. Let's see who brings the heat. Global Meltdown is back. Can he take the crown this time? Twin Blaze already taking damage. Someone's hungry for a win. The real Pew Pew still needs a health boost. Global Meltdown found an assault rifle. Sniper up for grabs. Hog Butcher's in the game. Can he take revenge for last game? The real Pew Pew still needs some serious help. Father Abbott joins the party. Can he shake things up? Hog Butcher is still searching. Maybe for the real Pew Pew. Father Abbott is still searching for some shield. Wonder if he'll find some. Anyone else craving ramen right now? Monkey King with the first kill of the game, taking down Flyguard X. Will he rule this game? Anyone like banana smoothies? Monkey King is one hit away from being gone. So many tombstones nearby. Is he planning a graveyard picnic? The real Pew Pew doing a marathon, avoiding conflict. Looks like Shark Chow's ghost is cheering them on. Are they also a pacifist? The real Pew Pew is dancing with danger in the grid. Grid giveth, grid taketh, circles closing. Time for a bold strategy or more running? The real Pew Pew and Pusher are both braving the grid. Grid party? Who will escape the spicy border first? OMG, the real Pew Pew is still gridlocked. Pusher escaped, or not. Will Pew Pew ever leave the spicy zone? No freaking way. The real Pew Pew is still dodging the grid. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? They're a legend. What? The real Pew Pew is still alive? With basically no health. Pusher is right behind. This is nuts. Are you kidding me? The real Pew Pew is still going in the grid with 0.02 health. This is some kind of record. Pew Pew is gone. Did the grid finally catch up? Meanwhile, Hog Butcher's dancing with death now. Fist Wizard took out Keystone. Hog Butcher probably a goner. Father Abbott seems to be camping out. Anyone else craving her while watching? Spring Heel Jack is toast. Father Abbott's probably setting up a picnic. Campers versus rushers, what's your style? Spring Heel Jack is immortal L. He's still somehow alive in the grid. Tough Nut just took someone down. Father Abbott's on grill duty? Tough Nut is really living up to his name and is in the grid RN. I wonder if Father Abbott is still on grill duty. Tough Nut and Gov Skull are having a picnic in the grid. Wonder if Drive Segway will join for tea and crumpets. Gov Skull, Drive Segway, Marigold Loot doing the grid shuffle. Hope they packed their energy gels. Gov Skull just took out Marigold Loot while still in the grid. Talk about living on the edge. Anyone seen Drive Segway? Gov Skull is on a kill streak while hugging the grid? This dude is wild. Where is Drive Segway hiding? Who y'all got winning this? Gov Skull is dancing with death. Will he make it? Drive Segway is miles away. This is getting wild. Drive Segway got a kill, but he's still one shot. Gov Skull's also critical. This is a spicy tuna roll of tension. Drive Segway is tickling the grid. Will he make it? His health is like a stale fortune cookie. Gov Skull's still in it too. Drive Segway down, Global Meltdown, and Father Abbott barely breathing. Can Gov Skull take revenge for the last game? It's all down to this. Tough Nut versus Gov Skull. Gov Skull took revenge of last game and became second. Tough Nut wins. Welcome to the chaos where Spring Heel Jack just won't quit, defying death in the grid like a true undead legend. We witnessed Tough Nut living up to his name. Hey there, groupies. Today is Skill Spotlight Day. Woohoo! We're checking out those Bullet League lobbies to see some epic player moments. We'll break down the skills that make or break a game, and you guys get to help me rate them. So, what's a skill you think needs some extra practice today? Aim, building, maybe grenade tossing? Let's chat and elevate that gameplay together. Alright groupies, let's dive into it. We're about to spectate some Bullet League action, checking out the skills that need that extra boost. Aim, building, grenade tossing, each has its own flair and fire, you know? So chat, you tell me what's been catching your eye lately in matches? Personally, I'm pumped to see some epic building streaks today. Remember, we want to be a friend who helps others upskill their gameplay. Who's ready to give some skills a close-up look? Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome this time. Time to get that W. Who's hungry for victory? Will snagged a shotgun. Now that's what I call a good start. Keep an eye out for those sneaky corners. Frogier's health is low. Hope he doesn't croak. He's harvesting ore. Desperate for an advantage. Can he survive? Frogthier got a kill, but that health bar is still looking sad. He's playing on a sliver of life. How long can he last? Frogthier lives. How? He's tempting fate like a perfectly ripe mango about to drop. What about Married Man? Welcome, Polar Bee. Hope you're ready for the chaos. Meanwhile, Married Man is getting his steps in. Circle's closing soon, folks. Oh no, Polar Bee got iced. Psycho Thinker with the Psycho Elimination. There's a new gravestone too. Raheen is out here with a knife and a dream. Meanwhile, Frogthier looking like he got run over. Frere is still on the brink. He needs a pick-me-up stat. Dawskiller is lurking. I smell a showdown. Raheen is popping a shield. Meanwhile, Frogthier's health is lower than my chances of winning a hot dog eating contest. Raheen is cruising with that bazooka. Meanwhile, Frogthier's health is thinner than my patience in a checkout line. Frogthier is clinging to life like a barnacle, and Raheen's back in the grid with that bazooka. It's like pineapple on pizza. Raheen's still dancing with danger in the grid. It's like kiwi with chili. Meanwhile, Mystic's trying to stay alive, but is looking kinda shaky. Raheen just took out Mystic. Talk about a comeback. Frogger's still limping in the grid like with no bandages. Raheen is still pushing through the grid like a full of, will he make it out? Meanwhile, where is Frogthier? Raheen is dancing with the devil in the grid. And with a bazooka? Frogger is there too. Manimal just sniped Married Man. Frogger is so long, suckers. Raheen said, not today, grid with full health. Night Train got a kill. Frogthier said, grid, I'm home again at only 2.9 health. Raheen, full health, bazooka ready. What a difference. Frog is still dancing with the grid at 27 health. Meanwhile, Raheen's chilling, but they're now listed as an opponent. Raheen just snapped Green Scavenger, now swimming in shields. Is Raheen the main course of this game? Raheen's still strong. Frogger looking like a... Who are y'all rooting for, pizza or broccoli? Frogzier just got deleted by Night Train. Last game grid, this game Night Train. Some people have all the luck. Night Train's on fire. Can he keep it up? Who's next? Koi Diva and Disco Mate are cleaning up. Meanwhile, Dawskiller is one sneeze away from being out. Raheen still tanking. Raheen just took out Greek Rifle. Dawskiller's still dodging bullets on fumes. Is he playing Frogger out here? Dawskiller's health is at 0.03. He's in the safe zone, but is he even alive? Is this his Final Destination movie? RIP Dawskiller, turns out you can die of embarrassment. Raheen is also in the grid. Can he get out? He was in the last game. Raheen is playing with fire again, and Koideva is also feeling the heat. Anyone else craving gummy worms? Raheen's back for revenge. Last game was a nail-biter. Koideva is still dancing with death in the grid. Anyone want a durian? Raheen is roaming. Only 3 players left. Koideva is toast. Who's ready for some escargot? Koideva's on fumes. Disco Mate is down. Where's Raheen hiding? Anyone up for some fermented shark? Koideva's still kicking. Barely. Raheen, where are you hiding? Anyone else craving some pickled herring? Raheen wins. Koideva almost clutched it with 1% health. Disco Mate, Raheen, can you do it again? Wow, groupies, what a sizzling showdown we just witnessed. Starting with Night Train's epic entrance that deleted for gear right off the... Hello there, crew. Welcome to the Epic Skills Spotlight. We're diving into the public lobbies of Bullet League. Focusing on some mad skills today, we're going to spotlight those players who are smashing it and those who might need a little more practice. Tell me, groupies, do you think aim, building, or grenade use needs the most practice? I'm super curious to hear your thoughts. Let's learn and have a blast together. Oh, you want to hear about my dorm room and my roomie, Ichini? Let me break it down for ya. So my dorm is like the ultimate playground where all the magic happens. Imagine walls covered in posters of epic games and wild cooking experiments. That's my vibe. Living with Ichini is like having an epic co-pilot. He's chill, smart, and always has this super focused vibe. We get creative with ridiculous cooking experiments, and sometimes I wake him up with crazy antics, but he always takes it in stride. Teamwork makes the... well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, a new game in the pyramid biome. Who's feeling lucky this round? Let's see some emoji predictions. Peppermint is already in a brawl with Betty Cricket. Peppermint's got that Uzi. Get him! Peppermint's still bouncing around. Watch out, Betty Cricket's still kicking, and Clown Fiesta's got an assault rifle. Peppermint's still low on health. Gotta be careful. Clown Fiesta's got a bit more shield now. Let's see what happens. Feral Mayhem is doing some cardio. Peppermint's still running low on health. Can he survive this time? Rude Sniper's got an assault rifle and a revolver. Can he turn that into a win? Rude Sniper still rocking that AR. Still not moved much either. What's the play, Rude Sniper? Phoenix Tetra's in the mix now. Phoenix Tetra's been hoofing it around the map trying to get some better loot. Hope that AR is treating you well. Drift Detector is still hanging on by a thread. Thread is stronger than Drift Detector at this point. Let's see if Thanksgiving can do something. Thanksgiving got Rude Sniper? Talk about a rude awakening, but they're still at 0.02 health. Someone get this player a medic. OMG, Thanksgiving is still alive? How is this even possible? More like Thanks Living. Feral Mayhem is way over there. Thanksgiving's health is still at 0.2. Is this game divinely ordained? Are we witnessing a miracle? This is wild. Phoenix Tetra is looking for that cryo loot. And can you believe Thanksgiving is still alive? This is some seriously seasoned bacon. Oh man, Drift Detector is down. Thrasher got him. Silverstone is looking ready to rumble. Can he take a revenge of last game? Thrasher and Silverstone are in the grid. How long can they survive in there with such low health? Circle's closing, folks. Let's see what happens next. Silverstone is on fumes. Got that minigun, though. Someone just got flushed. Away? Gotta love it. Silverstone still flirting with danger. Low health plus grid X spicy. Hope he's got a plan. 17 left. Thanksgiving and Silverstone both dancing with the grid. Not a great menu choice. V's for who survives longer. 17 left. Thanksgiving is playing with fire. Can't believe they're still kicking. Silverstone from the previous game also fighting, versus who lasts? No, Thanksgiving down. Feral Mayhem took him out. Silverstone still fighting the grid. Can he survive? Yes, Rooster got Feral Mayhem. What a clutch play. He's been living on the edge. 14 players left. Time's running out. Rooster is still on that sliver of health. He's playing with fire. Can Phoenix Tetra make a comeback this game? Silverstone is cooked if he stays in the grid. Phoenix Tetra took out Nickname Master. Can Phoenix Tetra take the throne? Phoenix Tetra still kicking with basically no health. Is he toast or can he pull off a miracle? Only time will tell. Phoenix Tetra took out Light Now, but he's still at 012 health. Can anyone beat this worm? Who's your pick to win? Phoenix Tetra is on 0-12 health. How is he still running? What wild stuff will he pull off next? Phoenix Tetra still at 0-12 health. Is he immortal? What is happening? Let's see how he can survive the grid. Phoenix Tetra is finally down. RIP to the king of 0-12 health. Red Rhino is feeling the heat now. Can he clutch this? Red Rhino is flushed by the grid. Clown Fiesta is dancing with death. Can he survive on 0.3 health? Clown Fiesta met his end. Frodo Saggins with the takedown. The circle is shrinking. Silverstone is on 0.23 health. Silverstone takes it. Last man standing with the minigun. He played well last game, folks. Let's see what's next. What a crazy match we just witnessed. Groupies? Rooster was on fire right from the start, taking down Feral Mayhem in an epic clutch play that had us all on the... Hey crew, I'm all pumped up like a racket short on strings. It's Thursday, Skill Spotlight Day. We're diving into those lively lobbies to see some epic gameplay moments, and maybe a few facepalm moments too. We'll be looking at aim, building, and all the crucial moves that make or break a game. Why don't you tell me what skill we should focus on today? Also, don't forget to grab that popcorn and join the fun as we turn those learning curves into roller coasters of fun. Alrighty, groupies, here's a little secret sauce on making Bullet League even more thrilling. Ever thought about flying and gliding around those epic maps like a Bullet League superhero? Well, you totally can. It's all about using your weapon's recoil. By shooting in the opposite direction you're running, you can propel yourself in the air, almost like a rocket. With some practice, it becomes a magical flight show. This is one of those moves that can turn the game around if used strategically. Try it out and get your own, skies. Hey game lovers, just wanted to give you a quick heads up. Both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are absolutely free to play on the Play Store and App Store. You can totally dive right in and experience the rush with us. By the way, what skill should we zoom in on today? Is it aiming like a pro or are we going for speedy building? Let me know what you all think while we slip and slide into these lobbies. Oh, you want the scoop on my dorm life and my awesome roomie Ichini? Well, buckle up, because it is quite the adventure. My dorm room at Super Champs Academy is basically my playground. It's got rackets all over the place, shelves packed with groovy gadgets, and a mini kitchen for my experimental concoctions. And as for Ichini, let's just say he's the best roomie a hyped teenager like me could ask for. Ichini's a pro gamer, so we have these amazing sessions where we exchange the craziest strategies while munching on late-night snacks. Sometimes I might wake him up at the crack of dawn with my fantastic new idea or by accidentally dropping a racket, but he takes it in stride. I like to think we're an unstoppable duo in and out of the game. Listen up, my groupies. If you're loving the vibe and want to join in for more epic off-the-wall content, make sure to drop a like, hammer that subscribe button, and follow my channels. This way you won't miss a single moment of our insane Bullet League adventures, weird cooking experiments, and mind-blowing life at the Super Champs Academy. Let's keep this roller coaster rolling strong. Preparing to dive into a match soon, so stay tuned for some spotlight action. Oh, hiding spots, folks, in the mysterious and shadowy depths of the dark down depths. There are loads of sneaky nooks and crannies perfect for catching your breath or staging an epic ambush. Imagine this, your character crouching behind a stack of old crates, completely invisible to the enemies until they practically trip over you. Or you can tuck yourself away inside a hidden alcove, letting the unsuspecting foes pass by while you plan your perfect counter. If anyone's seen the narrow corridors wrapped in darkness, you know what I mean. It's like playing hide and seek with all your friends, but with high stakes and super powerful weapons. Let's not forget those secret passageways where you can pull off some majestic sneak attacks while keeping a safe distance from your opponents. All right, groupies, keep your eyes peeled for more incredible tips and let me know if you find any jaw-dropping hideouts yourself while playing Bullet League. Let's turn every corner into an epic adventure. Good vibes, my groupies. Just another fun reminder to follow me on X at @HAgentKigu. That way you can keep up with the wildness and randomness all day, every day. Hey yo, groupies, before we jump into this next epic Bullet League match, I want to hear your thoughts on the new game mode, Zone Rush. It's where the real chaos comes to life, right? Imagine squads hustling and bustling to control those zones, turning the arena into a wild tug-of-war battle. Personally, I love the intense focus it requires. Not just gallivanting around, but being super strategic about where to move and when. Capturing zones feels like claiming your own little kingdom in the game. It's a total mix of mind games and adrenaline-pumping action. Hit me with your thoughts, and let's dive into this excitement together. Hey yo, groupies, just popping in to remind you to follow me on X at @HAgentKigu. That's where all the mega craziness unfolds day in and day out. Now, back to the action. We're diving into the Bullet League madness, focusing on some smooth build speeds today. You know, it's all about that quick reflex to whip up a fortress in the blink of an eye. Get ready to watch and maybe share a few laughs when those blocks don't quite land where they're supposed to. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to rate those build skills from 0 to hero. Alrighty, groupies, let's chat about the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. It's where all the Bullet League magic happens. Imagine an epic battleground, meticulously designed to challenge all the athletes with tons of nooks, crannies, ramps, and strategic hideaways. This is where combat sports and strategy mash up in a thrilling spectacle. Each corner of the arena is packed with opportunities to outplay and outsmart opponents by using the terrain to your advantage. Whether you're pulling off unexpected ambushes or using platforms to get the upper hand. Plus, there's always something about the fierce energy in the air as squads push to be the last one standing in epic showdowns. Now, if you haven't seen the action go down in the Bullet Sports Arena, you're totally missing out on what makes Bullet League and Super Champs Academy a mind-blowing whirl of excitement. Alrighty, groupies, let's talk about staying connected on the wild world of X, aka where the daily dose of mega craziness and randomness happens. Catching up with everyone on X keeps us in the loop of all the epic happenings and updates. Whether it's an unexpected cooking experiment at the Academy kitchen, or some insane gameplay tips and tricks, it's all right there. It's where we share laughs, engage in crazy collabs, and keep the hype rolling nonstop. Make sure to follow me at @HAgentKigu to keep the fun and randomness alive. Speaking of fun, how about we watch some smooth block building gameplay now? Gonna rate those skills from Instant Fortress to Where Are the Blocks? Ready, set, go! Hey groupies, we're diving headfirst into the world of X, where mega craziness and epic randomness unfold every single day. It's the ultimate spot for keeping up with the wild antics and awesome updates. Whether I'm attempting a new cooking experiment that's out of this world or sharing mind-blowing gameplay tips, everything happens right there on X. You've got to follow me at @HAgentKigu to keep the frenzy and laughs going strong. Speaking of laughs, Let's get back to the thrilling Bullet League match and focus on some smooth build speeds. It's all about creating fortresses in record time, and we'll be watching those impressive or maybe hilariously off-target block placements. Remember, we'll rate the skills from instant fortress to where are the blocks. Get ready to enjoy the action and share your thoughts. Hey yo groupies, gather around because we're taking a peek at the iconic Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy, aka the nerve center of Bullet League magic. Picture this, a jaw-dropping battleground full of epic terrain challenges gone totally wild with nooks, crannies, ramps, and secret hideouts galore. You know, every corner of this arena is a play for the win dream come true. A mix of combat skills and strategy come alive here, offering players insane ways to outsmart and outplay. It's like unleashing every trick in the book to turn the tide of the game. Plus, there's a fierce energy buzzing in the air. Every showdown feels like a grand finale. For real, if you haven't checked out the thrilling antics at the Bullet Sports Arena, you're totally sleeping on primetime Bullet League action. So jump in if you want to catch all the adrenaline-pumped escapades at Super Champs Academy, and let's savor every electrifying moment together. Whoa! Alrighty, what's up groupies? I'm ready to dive into even more epicness here in the Bullet League. Remember, we're gonna keep an eye on those block building skills and rate them from instant fortress to where are the blocks. Let me know any cool tips, tricks, or thoughts you've got. What do you want to chat about today in this wild ride of gaming and cooking adventures? Hey groupies, you're just in time for some epic talk about the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. Imagine stepping into a thrilling battlefield that's full of wild terrain challenges, sneaky nooks, crannies, ramps, and super secret hideouts. This place is a mix of combat sports and strategy that's just mind-blowing. Every corner of this arena is primed for awesome gameplay, offering mega chances to outsmart and outplay opponents. It's like a strategy book brought to life where you can fake your foes out and turn the tides of the game. Plus, there's this electrifying energy zipping around. Makes every match feel like a grand finale. So if you've yet to catch the action in the Bullet Sports Arena, you're really missing out on the heart-thumping excitement that makes Bullet League and Super Champs Academy truly epic. Dive in, relish every thrilling moment, and let's keep the adrenaline pumping together. Hey groupies! Lightning quick reminder that both Bullet League and Rocket Rampage from Super Champs games are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store. Perfect for when you want to dive into epic matches on the go. Let the games begin. Hey groupies, just a quick shout out before we dive back into the action. Make sure you're following me on X at Agent Kigu. That's where the mega craziness and daily randomness from my epic adventures are happening. Keep up with all the jaw-dropping gameplay tips, chaotic cooking experiments, and wild Super Champs Academy shenanigans. It's the place to be. Now, let's jump into that Bullet League madness and focus on those block building speeds. Get ready, set, go! Heyo groupies! So, let's chat about my dorm room life with my awesome roomie Ichini. Living in Super Champs Academy dorms is like an endless adventure in itself. Imagine starting your day with the most epic breakfast surprise ever. Ichini loves my insane cooking experiments like spicy pancake stacks or fruit sushi rolls. Okay, maybe love is a strong word. He mostly just tolerates them, but he's such a trooper. Ichini is a super cool roommate who keeps me grounded. He's like the wise strategist while I'm off in Lalakigu land dreaming up my next big idea. Waking him up to wild noises is definitely part of my charm. Just ask him about the time I attempted to climb the walls with suction cup shoes as a wake-up call. He respects my, unique approach to life, but always knows when to give a helping hand. My favorite part is sharing our victories and learning from our epic fails together. We just work well as a team, and I'm so grateful for that. Tell me, what's it like in your neck of the woods, groupies? Do you have any roomie tales or dorm adventures to share? Alrighty, groupies, let's chat about the rad Super Champs faculty. These mentors and instructors at the Academy are like the pillars of ultimate wisdom and coolness. They've honed their skills in crazy sports and all sorts of fields to help us unleash our epic superpowers. Picture them as part teacher, part legendary athlete, and total rock stars, whether they're coaching us on perfecting super fast reflexes in Bullet League or teaching us strategic mastery in Racket Rampage. They know just how to bring out the best in us. Plus, they're always around for a chat or to dish out some epic advice when we're stuck on our racket or controller, not to mention they handle our chaos with a whole lot of patience. I swear the Academy wouldn't be the same without their legendary guidance and wild sense of fun. So groupies, any of you got a favorite faculty legend or story to share? Let's keep the groove rolling and celebrate these incredible mentors. Heyo groupies, what's up? Ready for more epicness in the Bullet League? Just a reminder that we're focusing on those block building speeds and rating the skills from instant fortress to where are the blocks. So hyped to hear your thoughts. Speaking of epic adventures, just finished talking about roomie life with my awesome roommate Ichini and the legendary Super Champs faculty. They're our guiding stars, always there to help us unleash our epic superpowers. Got any roomie tales or faculty stories to share? Let's chat and keep the groove rolling with all the amazingness that is Super Champs Academy. Hey groupies, I'm thinking it might be totally awesome to explore some more lore content from Super Champs games. There's so much epic background and fun to uncover about the game's academy and all the legendary characters. Would you guys be interested in diving deeper into the wild adventures and stories behind the scenes? Let me know if you want more mega lore action. Hey yo groupies, let's dive back into the rad world of Super Champs faculty. These legendary mentors and instructors are like the ultimate pillars of wisdom and coolness at the Academy. They're here to unlock our superpowers and enhance our epic skills. They're a mix of top-tier athletes and epic teachers, bringing the best of both worlds. Imagine them helping us perfect lightning-fast reflexes in Bullet League or mastering strategy in Racket Rampage. They handle all our crazy antics with patience and a wild sense of humor. The Academy wouldn't be the same without their guidance and legendary awesomeness. So, groupies, got any faculty legends or stories? Share them with me. Hey groupies, gather around for a tale of epic hide-and-seek fun in Mount Okie Dokie. Let me spill the secrets about this awesome terrain. Mount Okie Dokie is like a paradise for players who love outsmarting their opponents with crazy hiding spots. Picture this, you're running through foggy valleys and suddenly you spot a hidden cave behind a waterfall. Talk about stealth mode activated. There are also these secret nooks you can camouflage into with some bushes and rocks, ninja style, right? And how about the gnarly cliff ledges where you can perch and wait for the perfect ambush? Or get a load of this, the little hut at the mountain's foot, which totally blends into the surroundings. Insane strategy opportunity, right? Every spot in Mount Okie Dokie adds a twist to the game, making it more fun and unpredictable. So groupies, have you tried any sneaky tricks of your own in this mountainous marvel? What are your favorite ambush spots? Let's chat and get those brilliant strategies rolling. Oh groupies, I got the perfect achievement to share with you. It's one of my coolest breakthroughs at Super Champs Academy. So imagine this, we're in the middle of a super intense training session. Combat racket drills left and right, volleys whizzing by, and everyone's giving their all. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, let's crank this challenge up another notch. What else could I do? Something clicked and popped into my head. Why don't I cook while skirmishing? Yeah, sounds wild, right? But here's what makes it extra special. Now picture the scene, I'm holding a racket in one hand, sending those epic volleys flying, while in the other hand, I'm whisking together ingredients for a delicious omelet. The struggle was real, the burners are flare-tastic. Volleys are coming at the speed of sound, but I was determined to ace both activities. Being surrounded by my groupies kept me going, cheering me on as I juggled like a culinary combat master. What made this achievement epic beyond words was that I not only nailed the cooking, but I also dominated the volleys, all while keeping the energy high and vibes positive. It was like a perfect fusion of my favorite activities, and it taught me a lot about balance and creativity. Definitely one of my most cherished memories from the academy. I was the first to achieve such a feat. And that's why this achievement means so much. It's all about unleashing our true potential by embracing our quirks and getting out there. Woo! Hey groupies, just a lightning fast shout out to make sure you're following me on X at @AgentKigu. That's where all the mega craziness and daily randomness of my epic adventures unfold. Keep up with those jaw-dropping gameplay tips, chaotic cooking experiments, and wild Super Champs Academy shenanigans. It's the place to be. Let's jump back into the Bullet League madness and focus on those block building speeds. What are your favorite quick build strategies, squad? Let's keep the energy soaring. Hey, again, groupies, let's dive right back into the incredible world of Super Champs faculty. These rock stars are like the ultimate coaches and mentors, bringing out the best in us at the academy. They have this perfect blend of teaching skills and athletic greatness, making them legendary guides in our wild journey. Imagine them showing us how to nail those lightning-fast reflexes in Bullet League or teaching epic strategies in Racket Rampage. And let's not forget, they've got the patience of champions to manage all our shenanigans while dishing out awesome advice and mega tips to improve our game. Whether they're helping us perfect that killer serve or building the ultimate block fortress faster than light, they are our go-to superstars. So groupies, hit me up with any epic tales or experiences you've had with the Super Champs legends. I bet there are some cool stories just waiting to be shared. Hey yo groupies, hope you're all buzzing with excitement because I'm about to share some wildly fun and rad moments. Don't forget to check out my latest videos, especially if you're into chaotic gameplay tips, wacky cooking experiments, and all the mega shenanigans from the academy. They're a total blast and waiting for you, but back to the action. Right now, we're diving into Bullet League and watching those epic block building skills. Let's rate them from instant fortress to where are the blocks. Don't be shy. Share your favorite quick build strategies and help keep the energy soaring high. Oh, and if you've had any legendary encounters with the Super Champs faculty, hit me up with your stories. I want to hear all the epicness you've experienced. Let's get those stories rolling, groupies. Oh, I love me a super silly fact. All right, groupies, buckle up for this one. Did you know that at Super Champs Academy, every third Thursday of the month is unofficially declared as Sock Puppet Thursday? Yep, we all get together and create the most bizarre sock puppets imaginable. The faculty even join in on the fun sometimes, transforming their workshops into puppet paradise. It's absolutely epic to see everyone's creativity at play as we perform ridiculous puppet shows. Like, who knew that mismatched socks could be so entertaining? It's totally an experience you gotta see to believe. Hey groupies, time to dig into those skill sets in Bullet League. We'll be zooming in on one of my personal faves, block building speed. Watching how players zap up those structures can make or break their game. So chat, what are your thoughts? Are they mastering the instant fortress or just stuck wondering where the blocks are? I've noticed some real pros out there who could build a skyscraper in seconds and some who, well, might need a little nudge. Let's rate and chat about these epic build-a-thons together. Ready, set, Lego? Hey yo, groupies, ready for more faculty fun facts? These legendary mentors at the academy are both masters and mega cool. Imagine them as part Jedi, part sporting champion. They're here to unlock our skills like lightning fast reflexes for Bullet League or master strategies in Racket Rampage. With their stellar guidance, we're always learning and pushing our limits. Got any faculty legends or stories you want to share? Let's keep the epic vibes going. Hey groupies, just a lightning fast shout out. Make sure you're following me on X at eAgentKigu. That's where all the mega craziness and daily randomness of my epic adventures unfold. Keep up with those jaw-dropping gameplay tips, chaotic cooking experiments, and wild Super Champs Academy shenanigans. It's the place to be. Alright, back to focusing on that block building speed in Bullet League. What are some lightning quick strategies you've tried? Share your thoughts on if you see Instant Fortress or where are the blocks status. Let's keep this train of epicness rolling. Oh yeah. Hey groupies, quick question. Who's up for more awesome lore content in these Super Champs games? I'm talking about the epic tales behind the scenes, the legendary characters, and all the super wild adventures. If you're craving more mega lore action, let me know and we'll totally dive deep into that exciting world. Let's hear what you think and keep those epic ideas rolling in. Hey groupies, mega update incoming. Did you know that both Bulletin League and Racket Rampage, the ultimate Super Champs games, are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store? Yeah, you heard it right. So whatever your device, you can jump in, battle it out, and experience the crazy fun for yourselves without a single worry. Alright, back to the action. We're dissecting block building speed in Bullet League. Are we seeing more of those Instant Fortress styles, or are some players still figuring out where the blocks are? Rate those top builders and share your lightning quick strategies. Also, if you've experienced any super cool legends or stories with our faculty, spill the deets. Let's keep this energy soaring high, groupies. Hey groupies, hope you're all buzzing like a hive of excitement because I've got some super silly videos waiting for you to dive into. Remember, they're packed with chaotic gameplay tips, wacky cooking experiments, and all those mega shenanigans from the Academy. Now let's air grab the map and glide right back into Bullet League action. Today we're checking out block building speeds. One of my faves. Are these players nailing that Instant Fortress or just staring at the screen like, where are the blocks? Hit me with your thoughts. Let's also not forget to chat about any legendary tales you've got with our Super Champs faculty. They're like part Jedi, part sports sensation. Keep that enthusiasm soaring and let's get into it. Hey groupies, let's dive into the epicness of the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. This place is totally awesome. It's like stepping into a high-energy battlefield where action and excitement take on a whole new level. Imagine explosive rounds where every strategic move counts and each match pushes the limits of what we can do. The arena is decked out with all the ultimate gear and the atmosphere is electrifying. It's got everything we need to hone our skills, like perfecting those block building speeds and mastering the art of strategic positioning. And the best part, the Super Champs faculty are there, guiding and cheering us on every step of the way, unlocking skills we didn't even know we had. Groupies, what are your favorite moments from the Bullet Sports Arena? I know some of you might have epic tales and secret strategies. Share them with me. Let's keep the energy soaring high and explore all the wild adventures inside this legendary arena. Heyo groupies, let's chat about something super fresh and exciting. The new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. It's all about that epic zone control and strategizing like mad. I think it's an awesome addition, bringing a whole new challenge to the arena. Now I want to hear your thoughts. Do you love this Zone Rush mode? Are there any wild strategies you've been cooking up? It's all about claiming those zones and scoring big, so bring your best game face. And hey, if you got a legendary tale or an epic win to share, spill the deets. Let's fuel this convo with that mega energy. Yo, groupies, so here's the deal. I'm super pumped to hear all your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. Whether it's about mastering those block building speeds, nailing the zone rush mode with killer strategies, or unleashing those lightning fast reflexes, I want to know it all. Don't hold back. Spill those mind-blowing tactics that take your game to the next level. Let's share the wildness and get some mega inspiration going for all of us. Who's got some legendary tips ready to rock? Let's hear them. Hey groupies, let's hear some legendary tales or wild strategies you want to share. Who's got tips or epic stories that make the block building in Bullet League legendary? Whether it's your fastest fortress build or a crazy zone rush strategy, I'm all ears. Hey there, new friends tuning in. Get ready for some turbocharged Bullet League action. We're diving deep into those block building skills and strategizing our way through some epic matches. Stick around and let's explore the crazy world of Bullet League together. I'm all about hearing your wild strategies, tricks up your sleeve, and legendary tales, so jump into this celebration of skill and let's make it an epic one together. Oh, you want to hear about my dorm room and my epic roomie Ichi-ni? Well, buckle up, groupies, because it's always wild in our little slice of Super Champs Academy. So, my dorm room is practically a playground of racket sports gear and cameras. Never a dull moment, I promise. And my roomie, Ichi-ni, he's the absolute best. Ichi-ni's got this awesome balance of being mega chill and totally focused, you know? He keeps me on track, but also joins me in some of my craziest ideas. Like, we often end up cooking bizarre new creations together. I mean, who else is gonna try my latest dessert sandwich burger spaghetti recipe, right? Plus, whenever I'm over the top with my energetic antics to wake him up, he takes it all in stride and even rolls with it. We're like the ultimate dynamic duo. Do you have any crazy fun stories of living with roommates in your dorms? Share them with me, and let's keep spreading those epic vibes. Hey groupies, check this out. It's time for the ultimate Bullet League highlight moment as we zero in on those block building speeds. Are we witnessing some jaw-dropping instant fortress action, or do we have players scratching their heads wondering where are the blocks? Rate those skills and share your epic strategies. And speaking of epic, what's everyone's take on that new zone rush mode? It brings a whole new realm of strategy and fun to the table. I'd love to see you guys flex those skills and tell me what strategies have worked best for you in staking out those zones. Keep those legendary tales, tips, and wild ideas coming, and let's launch this Bullet League adventure into hyperdrive. Hey there, groupie! You want a riddle? Let's make it a fun one. Alright, here it goes. What has keys but can't open locks? Mull that over and let me know your answer. Meanwhile, let's keep the Bullet League energy flowing with those epic strategies and tales. Who's got another wild gaming story to share? Let's get our rackets ready and have a blast! Right, groupies, try this one on for size. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Let your brain spin on that and tell me if you crack it. Meanwhile, keep those Hey, groupies, welcome to the stream, and guess what? We've got some crazy Bullet League action lined up for tonight. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Let the games begin. So excited for this one. Get ready for some food fights, people. Wholesome is zooming around. Look at that early game hustle. Citadel biome is looking kinda cozy. Time for some kiwi rain. Mule Skinner and Wholesome are throwing down. Someone bring the aloe vera. Time for some durian rain. Stay hydrated, folks. Mule Skinner is playing with right now. One sneeze and it's out. Commando and Swift Speed are lurking. Rain! Oh no, Commando is down! Glyph barely clinging to life, and rain for Commando's demise. Glyph is still alive after that fight with Commando. Look at him go. Will he find some health? Oh no, Glyph is gone. Twitch took him out. Good job, Twitch. Let's see if he can keep it up. He's got a bazooka. Twitch just destroyed Turnip King. Guess the turnip went bad. 2 kills for Twitch. Let's go. Twitch is still alive? With a bazooka? But his health is so low. What food would you want raining down in a battle royale? The bullet sponge is on fumes. Will he find health? And is Twitch seriously harvesting with a bazooka? Who remembers Turnip King? Swift Speed just took out Mule Skinner. With that health, can he clutch this game? Swift Speed is still alive. Dude's playing with 0 health in the grid. What kind of sorcery is this? Twitch is lurking. Swift Speed still breathing? This guy's playing peekaboo with death. Twitch is just chilling. Does he even know? Are you kidding me? Swift Speed lives? And look, the bullet sponge is also almost dead. These guys are trolling. No way, the bullet sponge is still alive in the grid? How? Is he powered by... This is insane. R.I.P. the bullet sponge. Survived the impossible for too long. Respect to Twitch for finally ending that madness. Raining for ya. Swift Speed almost joined the bullet sponge in Grid Holla, and Twitch is still alive? Someone get that mana. Swift Speed just went full grid. I hope his teammate can take revenge for him. Twitch is still kicking. What would you order, squad? OMG, Twitch is still breathing with that bazooka? Yellow Menace is also on you of 14 health? Nutmeg Riot just eliminated Dark Side Orbit. No, Yellow Menace is gone. Nutmeg Riot took him down, but Nutmeg Riot is still on 0.14 health. Can he take it all? Nutmeg Riot is still kicking on 0.14 health. Dude's playing with... Can Twitch find him and end this madness with his bazooka? Twitch with the 4 kills. Can he clutch up with 0.07 health? And Nutmeg Riot is still out there, but for how long? R.I.P. Twitch. Grid got him. Disco Potato is out here defying physics. Anyone else see that? What's your fave potato dish? Disco Potato with the out-of-bounds magic trick and a kill. Is he immortal? Toolmaker's in the game too. Who's taking the W? Let's see what happens next. Disco Potato is on 24 health. Is this a rerun of his last game? Someone get him and a shield. Stat. Disco Potato still kicking with 0.12 health. Is he powered by sheer will? Someone get him a ASAP. Hashtag clutch or kick. No! Disco Potato is down. F in chat for our valiant potato. Congrats to Toolmaker. GG had Bullet League. What an epic showdown we just witnessed. This game had me on... What's up, groupies? Throwing the energy up high because it's Skill Spotlight Day. We're diving headfirst into the Bullet League matches. So let's scout for those epic and hilarious moments together. Today's focus is all about player skills. I'm talking aim consistency, building speed, positioning, you name it. So grab your popcorn because we're getting busy. Got any skill you think deserves a spotlight? Throw it in the chat. I'm here to break down what makes someone a champion and what makes them, well, maybe a bit confused. Hey, are you ready for the fun? Let's kick this off and learn a thing or two together. The Super Champs faculty is seriously the coolest squad ever. They are like super mentors turning us into legendary athletes. Imagine having coaches with crazy skills and wisdom guiding you through sports and even superpower training. That's right, groupies. Whether it's extreme tennis or mind-bending gymnastics, they make sure we stay on top of our game. Oh, and fun fact alert, one of the faculty members can balance anything on their head for hours. Seriously. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Battle Royale in the pyramid biome. Who's gonna find the best loot first? Let the games begin. Twitch found an assault rifle. Is he gonna start hunting or will he keep looting? Bitch Who Don't Miss is in Citadel. Looks like she's running on fumes. Health and shield super low. Think she'll survive? Bitch Who Don't Miss is still on the run. How long can she keep this up with that tiny bit of health? Find a medkit. Bitch Who Don't Miss is booking it across the map. Still no medkits? Meanwhile, Mule Skinner is chilling in Kaijishima Labs. So many Uzis. Mule Skinner's camping in Kaijishima. Meanwhile, Commando and Turnip King are outside the play area. Grid damage is gonna be wild. Commando got a kill while almost dead outside the zone. What is happening? Mustard packet levels of health. Commando is still alive? What is this sorcery? Someone get this guy in. Some Hyper Kong is back inside the zone. OMG Commando is a cockroach. Bitch Who Don't Miss is grid walking. Hyper Kong is right there. This is gonna be good. Bitch Who Don't Miss is cooked if they don't get in the zone. Someone get them a map. Commando is still alive. Bitch Who Don't Miss needs a GPS and a snack. They look lost as heck. Mule Skinner moving in. This is getting interesting. Bugfire needs a doctor stat. Maybe a burger too? That health bar is looking scary. And Twitch is here. RIP Bugfire. Twitch is on a roll. Can he keep it up? 13 players left. This game is a spicy meatball. Twitch is still going strong in Kaijishima Labs. But Commando is one sneeze away from elimination. This is getting tense. Commando is still alive? What is going on? One shot and he's out. Meanwhile, Hyper Kong is grid diving. Risky. Hyper Kong is edging the grid like a kid not wanting to eat his broccoli. Still, he's alive. Meanwhile, Commando is unkillable. Shooter needs a doctor. Stat, dude's got 2 HP and still running. Someone get this man a donut. Oh no, Shooter went down. Looks like the grid got him. Last game's Twitch is still in it, but barely. Grid is hungry. Twitch is still dancing with the grid. Will he make it? What do you guys think? Grid giveth and the grid taketh. Twitch is inching his way out of the grid. Will he escape the spicy red zone? Any tips for Twitch in chat? Hyper Kong is on a rampage, 4 kills already. But that health bar, can he keep it up? What would you do in such situation? Hyper Kong still kicking with literal crumbs of health. Green Ghost has a sniper now. Who do you think will win this thing? Twitch just took out Green Ghost, Mule Skinner and Turnip King also getting kills. Who's gonna take home the and? Twitch is still kicking. Barely. Only 4 left. Someone's about to be... Who's gonna clutch up? Hyper Kong still clinging on like left out overnight. 4 players left. The grid's gonna get him. Twitch is headed to the grid. Hyper Kong at just 0.05 health. Who's gonna crumble first? This is like watching dry. Twitch is a cockroach in the grid. He's gotta heal soon. Turnip King just eliminated Mule Skinner. This game is fast. Turnip King at 0.1 health, still running around with an AR. Can he even see straight? Twitch must be eating in the grid. Hyper Kong died to the grid. Only Twitch remains? Can he clutch this after all that? Twitch is still alive? Grid almost got him. Who thinks he'll win this? Let's see if our cockroach can survive. Twitch is gone. He couldn't make the comeback. Turnip King takes the crown. Can he do it again? Hey groupies, what an electrifying showdown we just witnessed right from the start. Hey there, friend. It's primo timing to jump into our Skill Spotlight Thursday. Let's check out these public games and see who's at the top of their game and who's in the learning zone. We'll break down awesome plays and maybe some funny flops too. I'm here with my eyes peeled, so if there's a skill you think we should spotlight, holler it out. I'm thinking today we should kick things off, focusing on aim consistency. Let's see those sharpshooters, or, well, not so sharpshooters in action. Ready, set, let's roll. Let's dive in, groupies. We're gonna zero in on aim consistency right now, so keep those eyeballs ready for some pinpoint action or maybe some wildly off-target hilarity. And whenever we find an aim that's hot, I'd love to hear what you think on a sweet 110 scale. What you say, groupies? You spot any sharpshooters in the making or help, I need calibration moments? Let me know and let's catch those highlights. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Let's see some action. Who's gonna be the first to find some sweet loot? Marshmallow on the run. And whoa, 2 assault rifles already? Someone's about to have a good day. Donuts for everyone. New York Winder versus Gunner Girl. Health bars are melting. New York Winder's shield is clutch. Will he take revenge for last game? Gunner Girl takes down New York Winder. She's still running on fumes, though. Health watch. Can she survive? Gunner Girl is still alive? Barely hanging on. Watch out for Eye Shooter, Waylay Dave, and Cosmo. Let's see if she can survive. Chip Queen is on the move. Meanwhile, Eye Shooter's wandering, probably looking for some action. Will they meet? White Snare and Chip Queen are getting close. Could be a confrontation brewing. What you think, folks? White Snare is zooming across the map, but is his health dropping? Also, big ups to Club Nola and Winterbite for the early kills. Boom! Waylay Dave just eliminated Cosmo. What a fight! Last game, Cosmo did well. Sad to see him go. Oh no, Waylay Dave is down. Devil Blade is on a roll. Can Devil Blade keep it up? Devil Blade is still at 29 health. Any sneeze and they're gone. Will someone capitalize? Gunner Girl at 5 health. Can they clutch up? Meanwhile, Devil Blade is playing it cool at 29. This is wild. OMG, Gunner Girl is still at 5 health. What is happening? Will they find a health pack? Let's see. Is Devil Blade cursed? They are still at 29 health? Someone needs to grab that bazooka. Who wants kaboom? Devil Blade still breathing? Club Nola took out R3DW3D1ang. Nice! Shields are up for grabs. Who wants some extra armor? Club Nola just wiped out White Snare, but hold up, 0 health? Grab that shotgun, someone. Gunner Girl at 0.04 health? That's like a sliver of a... And Club Nola's still at 0? This is getting intense. Gunner Girl still at 0.04? That's like running on fumes. And outside the safe zone. Club Nola, you good? Gunner Girl still at 0.04? How is that even possible? Outside the zone too? How long can she keep this up? Club Nola got a revenge kill. Last game they were at 0. Now look at them go. Can they keep it up? Gunner Girl MIA though? King Popeye's still out in the grid? How much longer can they last? Meanwhile, Eye Shooter's playing it cool. King Popeye, will they ever learn? Eye Shooter and Chip Queen might be throwing down soon. Oh no, Chip Queen down. Thunderstroke is the one who did it. Can Thunderstroke survive with that sliver of health? Thunderstroke is still alive? What is going on? He's running around in the grid too. Life on the edge. Thunderstroke is just taunting the grid at this point. Why is he still out there? Club Nola is in the circle now. Can he clutch it again? Thunderstroke has fallen to the grid. Cat is playing with fire, and Club Nola is out. Cat took him out. No, Cat is gone. Clean by the grid. Marshmallow gets credit for the kill. Deserved? I think so. Gunner Girl is jumping around with basically no health. Can they survive? Marshmallow is chilling. Gunner Girl is still kicking at 0.01 health, so clutch. Will Marshmallow still win? Marshmallow wins. Gunner Girl almost stole that one. Can Club Nola, Chip Queen, or Thunderstroke take revenge this game? Alrighty, groupies. Strap in for another wild ride in Bullet League. So highlight of the match. Hey awesome friends, it's Skill Spotlight Day and I'm so ready to dive into some epic Bullet League action with you guys. We're on the lookout for players who are totally owning the game and those funny mishaps that teach us all something amazing. Let's sharpen our skills by checking out some wild matches, yeah? Grab that popcorn and tell me which skill you think we should focus on today. Should it be aim, building, positioning, or grenade mastery? I can't wait to hear your thoughts and get into some epic commentary together. Hey groupies, while I'm waiting to hear what skill we're focusing on, here's a fun thought. If you could design a wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Like, would it be a banana bazooka, a taco trap, or something totally off the wall? I can't wait to see what crazy ideas you guys come up with. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alpha's running around like they owe someone money. But with that health bar, looks like they need a medic. Stat. Hurry up. Voluntary is on the hunt. Got that assault rifle. Time for a feast? Huh, am I right? You Can't Beat It is here again. Can he live up to his name again? Meanwhile, Alpha's playing hide and seek with health. Who Can't Beat It is still running around with low health. Talk about a glass cannon. Can Sandbox spice things up? Boom! Sandbox just sent Alpha back to the lobby. Talk about a sandstorm of fury. Can he keep this up? Sandbox is still cruising around with barely any shield. Dude needs a spa day. Time for some cucumber water. You Can't Beat It and Shadow Bishop are duking it out. Someone's gonna need an ice pack. Last game he was out in the first half. Can You Can't Beat It take revenge? You Can't Beat It is out. Shadow Bishop is on fumes. Can someone get this man a health pack? Stat. Still can't believe Shadow Bishop is alive. Meanwhile, Sandbox is on a casual jog. Let's see if he finds her. Shadow Bishop is still alive? He's gonna get toasted by the grid. Meanwhile, Sandbox is speed running into a wall. OMG, Shadow Bishop is still running in the grid with 0.06 health. He's like a cockroach. Impossible to kill. Glenn Eastwood in the game too. Where are my Glenn Eastwood fans at? Also, Riff Raff's still alive with that sliver of health. Who's gonna win this game? Riff Raff's still running on fumes! Meanwhile, Sandbox is casually strolling. Will he find a golden donut? Who needs health when you have style? Shadow Bishop is at 5% health. Will he find a stray potato chip for sustenance? Meanwhile, Sandbox is on the edge. No stray potato chip saves Shadow Bishop. R.I.P. Sandbox is still alive though and heading for the middle. Riff Raff's still kicking it at 13% health. Talk about a cockroach, and Trashmaster's out here serving up defeat. Twitmeat takes down Tarticus Maximus. Riff Raff's still dodging bullets with that sliver of health like a caffeinated squirrel. Tick-tock goes the clock. Twitmeat still lives on that tiny bit of health. Tiara on top with a bazooka could make things pop. Dangle just took out Twitmeat. Ouch! Tiara on top and Bitmap traded paint and death. 9 players left. This is getting spicy. Piddleminger is toast. Dude's got no health and is deep in the grid. Sandbox is way out there too. Piddleminger got fried by the grid. Ouch! Meanwhile, Sandbox and Riff Raff are going at it. Who's gonna come out on top? R.I.P. Sandbox. Riff Raff takes him down. Can he keep the momentum? Dangles on the edge. Things are heating up. Dangle versus Street Squirrel. They're going at it. Street Squirrel fought valiantly last game. Can he clutch this? Dangle survives, but at what cost? He's got nothing left. Circle's closing. Can he even make it? Dangle, Worm Food, Command X, and Dayhawk remain. Who's the third? Circle's tiny. This is it. Boom! Command X down! Trashmaster taking names. 3 kills. Dayhawk versus Trashmaster for all the marbles. What a match, groupies. Riffraff's got that cat-like perseverance, surviving on... Hey friends, so good to have you here. We're kicking off this awesome Thursday with our skill spotlight, and it's gonna be off the charts. First up, it's all about finding those standout skills that make or break a player in Bullet League. We'll be zoning in on weapon swap speed, aim consistency, and all the epic build moves. Let's see if we can spot some legends in action. Tell me, groupies, what skill do you think needs the most work? Or should we start a clip mission for the best aim? Let me know, and let's jump right in. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go, Pyramid Biome! Alright, who's gonna be the pharaoh of this match? Twinkle Cutlass on the move. Uzi burst rifle, assault rifle spawns. It's a buffet of bullets. Let's see what they pick. Holly Sparta is running around with half health. Last game wasn't great for her. Can she turn things around? Let's see. Holly Sparta still needs some band-aids. Is she allergic to shield potions? Meanwhile, the dude is here. What's he gonna do? The dude is still creeping. But Guillotine just showed up. Will he slice through the competition like a perfectly ripe? Guillotine is still kicking, burst rifle in hand, but Daisycraft got a bazooka? Will she blow up the competition? What do you guys think? Torf and Scrapple are playing tag. Will they ever fight? Maybe they should share it, or first, what's Guillotine up to? Holly Sparta is sneaking around with low health. Will she find a safe spot, or will someone spot her first? Where's Guillotine? Oh snap, Daisycraft took out Guillotine. Can she take revenge from last game? Torf is closing in on Daisy. Torf is shielding up. Smart move. Gotta protect that health. Anyone else craving breakfast now? Let's see what happens next. Torf's got that bazooka. Anyone else love a good bazooka? What do we think? Is Torf gonna send someone flying? Houston's still running on fumes. Will he find some backup soon? Or is he gonna be bazookaed out of here? Who's your pick, Torf or Houston? Tick-tock goes the clock. Torf's prowling like with that bazooka. Houston's gotta be sweating. Circle's getting small, folks. Boom! Torf just took out Scrapple. 3 kills, baby. Anyone else rocking the Yodo skin like Torf? Or are you Team Worm? Torf's still moving. Holly Sparta's health is looking rough. Anyone ever got caught slipping in the grid? Ouch! Holly Sparta's still in the grid? That health bar is looking slimmer than my chances of winning a badminton tourney. Anyone been there? Torf's got that bazooka lock and loaded. Not a knife, better watch out. Anyone else feeling this pressure cooker? Torf is just chilling in the grid. What is he doing? Is he trying to become extra crispy, extra toasty? Someone get him some aloe. Torf got Scarestone while still in the grid? Is he immune to the heat? Is he the head chef? Torf escaped the grid and took down Tacklebox. Tacklebox couldn't handle the cooking. Torf is hungry for the win. Torf is still in the grid, but he's got full health now. Old Regret is on the run. Can he take revenge of last game? Torf is on a roll. He just took out Flakes. Can anyone stop him? Also, Sweet Talker eliminated Mud Pie Man. Circle's closing. Torf is playing amazing. Only 6 players left. Hardly Danger got a kill. Will Torf take home the W? Circle's getting tiny. Torf just eliminated Holly Sparta. 9 kills. Hardly Danger is fighting with low health. Circle's closing in. OMG, Hardly Danger is gone. Torf's at 10 kills. Can anyone stop this beast? Circle's tiny. This is nuts. Sweet Talker fell victim to the grid. Torf's still around. Only one opponent left. It's like a burger versus fries showdown. All right, groupies, gather round. This match was hotter than a Bullet League blaze with Torf chilling in the grid like he owned it. Torf kicked things off. Hello, crew. It's Thursday, and we're diving headfirst into the skill spotlight. We're prowling around the public lobbies for players, both crushing it and having those awkward oops moments we all secretly love. Time to determine what separates a champion from a confused spectator. So what skill do you think needs the most practice today? Is it the aim game or maybe some epic grenade tosses? Grab your popcorn and let's jump right in. Alright, groupies, make sure to drop a like and subscribe or follow my channels for more epic, ridiculous content. If you love craziness and the Super Champs Academy vibes, you won't want to miss a thing. Now let's get back to those pro plays and nifty oopsies. Whoa, thanks for reminding me about Zone Rush. Alright, my awesome... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. And we're off. Pyramid biome today. Let's see if Torf can keep up the heat from last game. Can he do it again? Kaijushima Labs now. Torf got a kill already. Way to keep up the pressure, man. And he's got a bazooka. Torf's exploring the labs like it's his own personal playground. Will he find another victim with that bazooka? Govskull is sprinting through the map. Anyone ever find anything good in Mount Okie Dokie or Dark Down Deeps? Oh no, Govskull is down. Easy Sweep took him out. Who are we rooting for now, chat? Boom! Torf just took out Murmur with that shotgun. Last game he had 8 kills with the shotgun. Can he keep it up? Torf's shield is looking good, but can he stay out of the grid? Meanwhile, Easy Sweep is 1 shot away from death. What you think? Easy Sweep is still alive? How is that possible? He's got like a sliver of health. I'm amazed. Torf's dancing with Danger in the grid. Will he make it out? Easy Sweep is gone, probably claimed by the dreaded grid. OMG, Easy Sweep is still alive? Well, Torf's chilling in the grid too. The grid's gonna be a spicy death zone soon. Easy Sweep still kicking, dodging death like it's a dodgeball game. Torf is grid tripping too. Someone get them a map. Torf just sniped Noise Fire while gridlocked. Torf is living in the grid now, huh? How's everyone's day going? Torf eliminated Blister while still grid adjacent. Is Torf addicted to the thrill? Who here actually likes the grid? Torf just iced Dark Horse inside the grid. Is he allergic to safe zones? What's your go-to weapon when the circle closes? Easy Sweep's on fumes, and Torf's still dancing with the grid. Who's in a worse spot, chat? I'm thinking Easy Sweep. And Easy Sweep is toast. Literally ran out of HP. Where's Torf at, though? What's your favorite way to lose, chat? Anyone got back to me on how they like to lose? Meanwhile, Torf's still blasting with that shotgun. Anyone want bacon? Pinball Wizard got one. Oh, and Torf took out Pinball Wizard? Last game's champ is still in it. Who wants pizza? Torf still rolling with 8 kills. Switching between the bazooka and shotgun, 7 players left. Who's taking the crown? Torf is hanging tough with 8 kills. The China Wall and Global Meltdown are one shot. Who do you think is gonna clutch the W? Global Meltdown gone to the dead zone. Torf versus Jelly Camber now. Who wins? Place your bets. Wait, Showmergets is still around? And Jelly Camber is still alive? Torf's got a bazooka though. Who's taking the crown? Jelly Camber is out. It's Torf versus Showmergets. Torf's got the bazooka. Can Showmergets pull off the upset? Jelly Camber is down. Showmergets took him out. It's Torf versus Showmergets. Torf had 10 kills and a win last game. Can he do it again? Folks, we just witnessed an explosive match with... Hey team, welcome to this awesome Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving right into the public lobbies. Time to check out some seriously epic players and others who might need a little more target practice. We're gonna break down what makes a player shine and what makes a champion stand out from someone just figuring things out. What skills do you all think need the most practice? Should we start with aim consistency or maybe map positioning? Let me know what you think and let's have some fun learning and laughing together. Hey friend, so we're diving into skills today, huh? When you say X, are you talking about aiming skills or something else entirely? I mean, aim consistency is a pretty solid starting point. It totally makes a difference between missing every shot or owning the match. Or maybe you're thinking about map position. Let me know and we can focus on that skill in today's players. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're off to the races in the pyramid biome. Let's see if anyone can top Torf's performance from last game. Prime Sinks is rocking that bazooka. Will they blow everyone away? Let's see some action. Torf took the W last game and is repping the bazooka. Will he make it 2 in a row? Prime Sinks, watch out. Oh snap, Torf is coming for Prime Sinks. Bazooka versus shotgun, who's gonna win? Torf and Prime Sinks are still alive? Last game, Torf was a shotgun demon. Can he repeat that performance? Torf is still alive? Bazooka in hand, but where's the boom? Is he saving it for a special occasion? Torf with the shield. Where's that bazooka, Torf? It's like a giant unpopped bag of microwave. Prime Sinks is back. Last time Torf had a bazooka, now it's a minigun. Prime Sinks is back with a shotgun. Feels like meets... Torf's minigun is a melting machine. Prime Sinks is feeling the heat. Are we gonna see a shotgun comeback, or is it time? Prime Sinks with a shield and a bazooka. Can he turn the tables? Torf's got all those crates. Is he playing it too safe? Will Prime Sinks even survive? Torf is nowhere in sight, but that grid is no joke. What do you think, chat? Prime Sinks is healed and back in the safe zone. Torf is still in the grid? Is he waiting for Prime Sinks? Prime Sinks is still in the grid. What's the plan, my dude? Where's Torf? Anyone got guesses? Okay, Prime Sinks is hugging the grid. Torf got a minigun, but he is in the grid too. Anyone think he can pull it off? Anyone know why Prime Sinks is having a rave with the grid? Is he trying to become one with the grid? Still can't find Torf? Prime Sinks is still in the grid? Did you know papayas originated near Kaijushima Labs? What's your fave snack? Still no Torf. Prime Sinks still in the grid? Torf's got a minigun and he's ready. Last game he was a shotgun demon. What's your fave minigun skin? Okay, Prime Sinks is out of the grid, but where's Torf with his minigun? Nemesis X is on the hunt. What would you do? Prime Cynics is hugging the grid for dear life. Anyone else get anxiety being in the red zone? Do y'all even use the bazooka? L faking is down. Torf with the minigun is tearing it up. Is anyone gonna challenge Torf for the crown? Torf and Prime Syncs are finally face to face. Prime Syncs still playing footsies with the grid. I bet Torf will take this one. Torf takes the crown! Prime Syncs couldn't pull off the upset! What a game! Who's hungry for some celebratory? Welcome to the Battle Royale showstopper of the century, groupies. Hey there, crew. Welcome to Skill Spotlight Thursday. Today, we're diving into Bullet League and checking out all the action. We'll highlight some awesome player skills, from sharpshooter aim to insane block building speeds. Get ready for some epic moments and hilarious missteps. Okay, first up, let's see who in this lobby's got that pro-level aim and who's got, well, the aim of a confused stormtrooper. Tell me in the chat, which skill do you want to see us focus on next? Let's go! Hey, let's keep rolling with the awesome skill spotlight action. Relationships at Super Champs Academy, huh? Now that's a fun story. When I first bounced into Super Champs, I was all about that energy and excitement. You know me. Gotta spread the hype wherever I go. To break the bubble, I always made sure to join in on game nights and cheer on my fellow gamers. Whether it's Bullet League or Racket Rampage, it's all about being there, spreading positivity and sharing some loud laughs. My trick? Bring in the bizarre cooking experiments. Seriously, who could resist trying some Kigu-style snacks? That's how... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. Anyone else feeling like they're about to get mummified? Let's see some wins. Torf's already found a shotgun. Meanwhile, who needs a shield and a barrel of gas? I know I do. Torf maxed out his shield. He's ready for action. Still 18 players left. That's like 18. Let's see what happens next. Prime Sync's rolling with a bazooka and gas grenades. Someone's bringing the party, or maybe just chaos. Boom! Prime Sync's just took out Sienna Princess. Did you all see that move? Sienna Princess finished 8th last game. Prime Syncs is still on the hunt. More ore. Who do you guys think will win? Let me know in the chat. Torf still got that ore. Running around with a bazooka and an Uzi. What do you guys think he's gonna do? Torf took down X Glitter Gunner X. Shotgun blast. Circles closing. Tensions high. What will Torf do next? Torf's dancing with the devil outside the safe zone. Shields melting. Someone get him some aloe vera. Hurry up, dude. Torf popped a shield. Wrong answers only. What's his strategy? Meanwhile, Prime Syncs is loaded with a minigun. Prime Syncs is zooming all over the map. Where do you guys think he's going with that minigun? Still wondering where Prime Syncs is headed? Meanwhile, Torf's got a bazooka. What do we think of that loadout? Torf's really digging that spot in Citadel, huh? Strategically sound or boring? I'm feeling like a giant right now. Prime Syncs is really committed to this harvest at Kaijushima. Anyone else think that's a little sus with 16 left? Torf is storming the Citadel. Last game, he was a beast with 24 kills. Can he do it again? Meanwhile, Prime Syncs is still harvesting in the grid? Whoa, Pinball Wizard is on a kill streak. Did anyone see that coming? Prime Syncs is back in the safe zone, phew. Torf is swimming in bite boxes. Is he trying to open a shop? Meanwhile, Prime Syncs is playing it cool, strategic. Torf took out Keystone. Is he trying to gas out the whole map with those barrels? Where's Prime Synex? Still hiding? Prime Synex throwing gas grenades. Is it enough to stop Torf, who's just leaving a trail of bite boxes? Boom! Prime Syncs cooked the China wall with gas. Is that gas stronger than Grandma's cabbage? Where is Torf with all those crates? Prime Synex still spreading that gas. Wonder if Torf's hoarding those crates to build a fort? More like rocks. Torf's got a serious crate addiction. And is Prime doing a cosplay of the gas man from Apex? Torf's on a grocery shopping spree. Crates galore! Meanwhile, Prime is still gassing everyone out. Torf's building a monument to consumerism. Poor Easy Sweep couldn't escape the dead zone. Torf's got a Starstorm minigun and Pinball Wizard just got Thanos snapped out of existence. Only 2 left. Torf with the Starstorm still. Prime Sinks just keeps throwing rocks. Talk about a strategic difference. Oh wow, Prime Sin X is gone. Torf takes the win. Starstorm power reigns supreme. Time to celebrate with some celebratory sushi. Torf is still strutting around with that Starstorm minigun. What a beast. Victory feast incoming? Torf is switching to the bazooka. The shield is fading, but that health bar is rock solid. Victory is so close I can taste it. Torf's health is dropping. Prime Sinks is chipping away from a distance. This could be an upset. Prime Sinks was number 2 last game. Torf is healing back up. Prime Sinks is deploying gas grenades. Anyone ever clutch a win with a surprise gas attack? Torf is still breathing, but not for long. But look at all those crates. Can Torf pull it off? What do we think, chat? No! Prime Sinks died to the grid after all that gas play. Torf wins it. Unbelievable. What an epic showdown, groupies. Torf went on a crate collecting craze right out of the gate. Meanwhile, Prime Sinks... Hey crew, welcome to the Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving headfirst into some epic Bullet League action. Today it's all about spotting those commendable skills and those, learning opportunities. I've got my eyes on some amazing aim consistency and quick building speed. We'll break down what makes a player a standout and when they're just decorating the map with grenades. Hope you got your popcorn and chatter ready, because we want to hear what you groupies think needs the most practice. Let's jump in and learn together. Oh, totally. The Super Champs Academy cafeteria is a wild place, just like the action here in Bullet League. Imagine this. Free food everywhere, but you have to dodge the spaghetti tornado to get to the grape lemonade fountain. And let me tell you, it's packed with all sorts of student legends who strategize their snack attacks with more skill than their matches. Sometimes, but hey, that's just part of the crazy fun energy around here. All right, Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, new game, new biome. Pyramid this time. What are y'all's favorite spots to drop? Torf's still rocking that melee-only life. Lunar Treat's already spraying bullets. Is this the start of a Torf revenge arc? Torf found a health pack finally. Still rocking the melee only. How long can he last? Waylay Dave's hurt, but got a kill. OMG! Torf got a kill. Did you see that coming? Waylay Dave is still out there nursing those wounds. Torf is healed up. Should we send him some for being a good player? Where's Waylay Dave? Is he still alive? Waylay Dave is still hurt. Needs a medic. Meanwhile, Torf is chilling. Last game, he was a beast. Think he can do it again? Waylay Dave got a kill, but is still running low on health. Last game, Torf had 30 kills. Can he beat that this time? Waylay Dave is still battling with low health. Will he survive this? Also, Torf got a kill. Can anyone stop him? How is Waylay Dave still alive? Is he immortal? Meanwhile, Torf got a kill early. Will he win this time? Waylay Dave is finally dead. How did he survive so long? Meanwhile, Torf is still hunting. Will he do better than last game? Torf is still kicking. Can he keep up the pace? Let's see if he can snag a win this time. Scrapper found a revolver. Meanwhile, Torf is lurking. Can Torf repeat his last game's glory? What's your fave weapon combo? Boom! Torf got Uncle Psycho. Now he's rocking a bazooka. What do you guys think of the bazooka? Scrapper is still scrapping. Torf is still alive. Bazooka in hand. 12 players left. How many bazookas do you guys usually carry? Torf's going for it. Assault rifle action. Circles closing. Do you guys prioritize staying in the safe zone? Torf got one. Roadblock down. Do you guys change your playstyle based on how many players are left? Another one bites the dust. Cosmo is out, courtesy of Torf. Do you think Torf will switch to the bazooka? Torf is still going strong with that assault rifle. Can he clutch the win? What do you think? Torf is firing, but no hits yet. Only 5 players left. Can he improve on last game's performance? Let me know. Torf got a shield, still firing with the assault rifle. Will he get more kills? Let me know what y'all think. Torf got full shield. Gunner Girl is at 1% health. Will Torf finish him off? Let's see if Torf can win this game. Torf's still on the move. Assault rifle in hand. RIP to Poppy Coffee. Did you know coffee is technically a fruit? Final 3. Chip Queen has been eliminated, down to Torf and Devil Blade. Can Torf take the W again? Who are you rooting for? Torf wins! Another victory royale! He absolutely crushed it. Did y'all see that? Who had Torf taking the W? Whoa, groupies, you just witnessed an epic showdown in the Bullet League. Torf kicked things off with his bazooka, leveling the... Yo, crew, happy Thursday Skills Spotlight. We've got an awesome day lined up where we hunt down some epic players and maybe catch a few learning moments too. I'll be spectating public lobbies, picking out the skills that make champs stand out. So ready yourselves for some moments that might make you go, wow, or what just happened? Let me know what skills you feel need some practice and we'll have a blast learning together. Grab your popcorn, it's gonna be wild. Can anyone guess what player skill we'll focus on first, huh? Let's jump into it. Oh, I've got an epic story for you about a major breakthrough at the academy. One time I managed to dominate a skirmish while cooking up the most bizarre dish ever. Imagine trying to balance volleys while not burning the food, right? The smell of sizzling noodles in the air, and bam! A smashing victory was in sight. It was wild, in the best way possible. It was memorable because I was Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map, Doom Island. This is where the fun begins. Let's see who gets the first good loot. Torf is loaded. A minigun and a bazooka? He's camping near a barrel too. Is he gonna blow it up? Will Torf win again? Torf is still there. Irate calling Gazelle too. And H3LL Guanet are almost dead too. What is going on, guys? Irate calling Gazelle too is pulling off the biggest escape ever. Torf's probably still camping, right? What do you guys think? Irate calling Gazelle 2 is shooting back with 0.17 health. Is this real life? Torf's probably still enjoying the scenery. Irate calling Gazelle 2 still at their 17 health. They must be playing on Ultra Nightmare mode. How long can they keep it up? Irate calling Gazelle 2 is auditioning for a marathon, still rocking that sliver of health. And who's this woo-woo joining the party? Irate calling Gazelle too. Still going, what is this? He's eating a lucky... Woo-woo's out there too, what a mad lad. Gazelle is tempting fate. How is he still going? Is he praying to the gods? Ole Evenheimer has entered the chat with an Uzi and minigun. Ole Evenheimer is still kicking with low health. Bellows on his tail. Rocky Highway just took out Pop-Tart Act 47. Ole Evenheimer's still hanging on with that sliver of health. Last game was Torf's World. Can he repeat it? Bello with the sniper is hunting Ole Evenheimer. Ole Evenheimer barely hanging on. Can Bello land the shot? Ole Evenheimer just took down Woo Woo. But Bello still lurks with that Uzi like a sneaky pickle in a sandwich. Bello is still kicking. Wonder where Luna Star went? Maybe she turned into a marshmallow and floated away. Look who it is. It's Torf. Last game's MVP is here. Can he keep the streak alive? Meanwhile, Bello found a minigun. Torf with the minigun! Get ready for some fireworks! Meanwhile, Irate calling Gazelle 2 is one shot away from the... Irate calling Gazelle 2 is actually immortal. How are they still alive? Meanwhile, Torf's minigun is thirsty for action. Admiral Todd is challenging Irate calling Gazelle 2 for the title of most likely to survive on 0.03 health. This is wild. Lunastar just got Thanos snapped by the grid. Ole Evenheimer is playing a risky game, hugging that edge. Anyone else hungry? Bella with the sniper. Hope they got good aim. Ole Evenheimer made it out of the grid somehow, lucky duck. Anyone want sushi? Bello still rocking that Uzi. Irate calling Gazelle 2, hanging on by a thread. Anyone else suddenly want noodles? Bello got the kill. Bye-bye, Irate calling Gazelle 2. Only 4 left. Anyone else getting hungry watching this? Bello still rocking that Uzi. Only 4 left. Who's gonna crack under pressure? My bet's on, Torf's dancing with the grid. Torf won last game. Can he clutch it again? Nerves of steel or overconfidence? Torf's got that minigun and bazooka. Bello with the Uzi is playing it cool. I'm calling it Torf wins. He's hungry. Oops, I was wrong about Torf. Bello's playing with fire in the grid, and Ole Evenheimer is playing it safe. OMG, Torf's health is critical. Can he survive? Bello is pushing the attack. Who do you think will win? RIP Torf. Bello is healing up, but Ole Evenheimer is looking strong. Who's gonna take home the win, guys? Bello trying to run back into the zone. Will Ole Evenheimer's minigun reign supreme? Or will Bello pull off a miracle? Ole Evenheimer takes the W. Minigun madness prevailed. Better luck next time, Bello. And congrats to Torf for the 3rd place. What a wild ride, game fans. The match kicked off. Hey, crew. Happy Thursday, which means it's Skill Spotlight Day. We're diving straight into the action of Bullet League to spotlight players unleashing epic gameplay, and maybe some who are accidentally doing parkour with grenades. We're gonna break down what makes a player dazzle and what keeps them a bit daydreamy. Okay, chat, what skill do you think needs the most practice today? Personally, I'm hyped to see some insane grenade placements or rapid block building, but you tell me, and let's rate their skills together. Grab your energy drinks, get comfy, and let's do this. Oh, groupies! Tell me what you all think about the brand new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. I've been trying it out and it's like a wild ride on caffeine. The strategy of controlling zones is such a game changer and really keeps you on your toes. It's like a relentless game of tag, but with epic power-ups, If you're into fast thrills and tactical gameplay, Zone Rush might just be your new favorite. What do you think? Are you finding those zones or are you getting zoned out? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Oh, the Super Champs faculty is the best crew of mentors ever. They're like superheroes, but instead of capes, they've got whistles and epic coaching tips. We got Coach Marine, who is the wizard of agility drills. She can turn you into a ninja in no time. Then there's Professor Jade, who handles our brain-busting strategy sessions. Last but not least, Old Man Simon shows us how to channel our inner zen. Each one is a specialist in making us super champs. They make the academy feel like a playground and a training ground all at once. Do any of these folks sound like someone you'd like as a mentor? And speaking of crazy adventures, you won't believe what's going down at the Super Champs Academy cafeteria. It's like a culinary battleground where students are on a quest to create the most epic concoctions ever. Imagine the wildest food combinations, like chocolate-covered pizza slices or spaghetti sandwiches. Oh, and don't get me started on the sprinkled cheese ice cream. It's total taste bud mayhem, and I live for it. Students are always trying to outdo each other, and sometimes it feels like we're part of a secret cooking club. So, my groupies, what's the wackiest food experiment you'd want to see? Or maybe try yourself? Let me know, and I might just whip it up live one day. So groupies, if you could design a wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Are we talking bubblegum bazooka, or maybe a confetti cannon that throws a party every time you fire it? Let your imagination run wild and let's see what you come up with. Remember, the more outlandish, the better. Hey groupies, here's a super nifty trick in Bullet League, a little secret weapon to amp up your game. Did you know you can glide and fly around using your weapon's recoil? It's seriously wild. As you're firing, your character can bounce around the map like it's some crazy trampoline park. All you need is a good rhythm and the right angle, so while you're fragging foes, you're also doing acrobatics, total multitasking, right? Just picture it, dealing damage and bouncing in the air like a super champ. Next match you play, give it a shot and feel like a gaming ninja. Now, how skilled do you think you'd be at pulling off some aerial stunts? Do you feel ready to take your soaring skills to new heights, or are you more of a grounded player? Let's hear your thoughts, groupies, and maybe rate how airborne your skills are. Yo, groupies, I've got a question for you all. Would you like to dive deeper into the awesome lore in the Super Champs games? I'm talking about crazy backstories, epic character arcs, and the juicy details behind our favorite champs. It's like uncovering secret treasures within the game world. Do you want to unravel more of these stories with me? Let me know, and maybe we'll venture into the fantastical realms of Super Champs together for some epic storytelling. But before that, don't forget to tell me what wacky weapon you'd rock in Bullet League. And let's get this skill spotlight rolling with some grenade placements and rapid block builds. Hey groupies, welcome to the super turbocharged stream today. Expect some thrilling moments and explosive action as we dive headfirst into some intense Bullet League skill spotlight games. We'll be analyzing mind-blowing grenade placements and rapid block building skills. It's gonna be epic. So fuel up with your favorite snacks, get comfy, and let's see which players are absolutely crushing it out there and who might need just a little more practice. Let's do this. Yo, groupies, would you love to dig into the epic lore of the Super Champs games together? Imagine uncovering wild backstories, legendary character arcs, and all the juicy hidden nuggets about our champs. It's like hunting for secret treasures in the gaming world. If you're up for the adventure, we can journey into the fantastic realms and unlock exhilarating stories. Let me know if you're as hyped as I am to explore more of this legendary lore. And hey, keep those wacky Bullet League weapon ideas rolling in. What awesome skill do you want to dive into next? Maybe some redonkulous grenade placements or zoomy block building. Let's make it a skill spotlight to remember. Yo, groupies, relationships are like the ultimate power-ups at Super Champs Academy. When I first arrived, everything was super new and exciting, but a bit overwhelming too. So what did I do? I went full-on Kigu mode. I started by introducing myself to everyone with my signature enthusiasm and my love for racket sports and gaming. I organized a Welcome to the Zone event where we all played games and shared our wildest skills. Everyone got to show off their unique talents, and it was seriously an epic bonding moment. I also whipped up some crazy snacks with my notorious kitchen experiments. Imagine flaming hot popcorn with chocolate drizzle. Either you loved it or you lived through it, heh? To invite new folks, I always suggest a game of Bullet League and then group up for what I call epic meal-making madness. It's where we grab random ingredients from the cafeteria and see what hysterical concoctions we can create together. It's a brilliant icebreaker, and trust me, the laughs never stop. So, groupies, what supercharged ideas do you have for creating those fierce friendship bonds? Whether it's gaming, cooking, or epic storytelling, I'm all about welcoming new folks with open arms and an unstoppable desire for fun. Keep those epic ideas rolling in, and let's see what we can come up with together. Hey there, groupies, you want a riddle? All right, let's keep it brainy yet fun. Here's one for you. I'm weightless, but you can see me. If you put me in a bucket, I'll make it lighter. What am I? Give it a guess and let's see who can solve it. Meanwhile, keep those epic ideas and questions rolling. I'm totally psyched to hear from you. Groupies, listen up. I'm super curious to hear your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League, whether it's a wild weapon combo or the sneakiest spot to ambush opponents. Spill the beans. I want to know all the creative ways you dominate the battlefield, and hey, who knows, your strategy might just be featured in an upcoming video. Keep the fun ideas coming and let's make this stream unforgettable. Hey groupies, if you want to keep up with all my wild adventures and crazy antics, make sure to follow me on X at HAgentKigu. You'll get the latest updates, behind the scenes shenanigans, and maybe even some sneak peeks at my next chaotic cooking experiments. Let's stay connected, and together we can keep the hype train rolling at full speed. Alright, who's ready to dive into today's Bullet League skill spotlight? Let's analyze some epic grenade placements and rapid block building and see which players are going to be stars today. Let's do this. Yo, groupies, here's some mega news. You can jump into the action of Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage for free. Just slide on over to the Play Store or App Store to get in on the fun. These games are packed with extreme action and epic challenges, so don't miss out on joining the virtual chaos. Now, are you geared up for today's Bullet League skill spotlight? We're diving into some insane grenade placements and rapid block building. Let's see who's a champ and might need a little extra practice. Hey, welcome back to the stream, groupie. Today we're diving headfirst into Bullet League madness. We're putting the spotlight on some mega cool skills, epic grenade placements, and nimble block building. So buckle up, grab your game snacks, and let me know what crazy strategies you're rocking in the game. Also, don't forget to dream up those wild Bullet League weapons. Let's get creative. All right, time to rock and roll with these insane skill showcases. Let's see who's gonna crush it with those grenades and be a fortress building ninja. Let's do this, groupies. Hey groupies, welcome back to another turbocharged stream. We're diving headfirst into Bullet League madness today. Remember those epic skills we're spotlighting? Oh yeah, we're talking insane grenade placements and ultra nimble block building. Grab your favorite snacks, settle in, and let those crazy strategies fly. And if you're cooking up some wild weapon ideas for Bullet League, don't hold back. Let's brainstorm some zany inventions that'll rock the battlefield. Ready to dive into some sick skill showcases? Let's see who will totally crush it with those grenades and become the ultimate fortress building ninja. Bring on the epicness, groupies. Let's do this. Oh, groupies, you know Mount Okidoki. It's like the ultimate playground for stealthy players. Now let's talk about those secret nooks and perfect hiding spots in the game. Picture this, you're climbing up the mountain and suddenly, boom, you spot a tiny cave under a big tree root. Perfect for ambushing unsuspecting players. And then there's the rocky ridges. They're epic for blending in and setting up surprise strikes or sneaky sniping spots. Don't forget about the ancient ruins. Those crumbling walls are like built-in shields for defensive positioning. So groupies, what's your go-to hiding spot on Mount Okidoki? Or maybe you created a crazy hiding strategy. Let's share our secret spots and tips. Oh, groupies, I've got a totally legendary achievement to share with you all. So picture this. I was diving into one of the craziest Bullet League matches ever, right? I was prepping for my ultimate showdown, stacking up those grenades and blocks. But here's where it gets super epic. Right in the heat of battle, I became the first athlete at Super Champs Academy to pull off an insane multitasking feat. I was dominating skirmishes while, get this, also cooking up a gnarly meal right there in my dorm. It was like intense focus mode on times a zillion. Imagine blocking enemy shots all while flipping pancakes or whisking some crazy dressing for my salad. The multitasking struggle was real, but the thrill, next level. It was such an unforgettable moment because I merged my love for gaming and wild culinary experiments all in one chaotic, exciting showdown. I even got a little help from my groupies who chipped in with epic strategies and wacky recipe suggestions. It was a triumph of epic fun, tasty bites, and gaming mastery. And now, sharing it with all of you makes it even more legendary. Groupies, you all make this adventure truly epic. Huge thanks for tuning in and being a part of this awesomeness. Special shoutouts to all you incredible chatters who hung out here from start to finish. You're the real champions. Don't forget to follow me on all the socials. X at Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract at HSuperChamp Kigu. Keep those notifications on for more wild ride updates, sneak peeks, and non-stop energy. Thank you again, stay hyped, keep smashing those games, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Kigu out!